Searching begins, find yourself within. Take up your blade, let the fears within fade. Stories are told as the die roll. Don't be afraid, make your destiny will find you in me. Friends at your side, may the group with pride. Try as you might, you now live to fight. Monster nor foe can fill you with woe. Enemies in sight, it's time to roll dice. Roll for initiative. Check, please.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Check Please. I'm Beardy, your game master, and all around me here are these lovely, lovely folks whom I get to call my players. Who are you? Introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name's Keni. I play Louie Freeman, Master of Disguise Extraordinaire. Rawr.
I'm Skrewy. I play Bone Boy Stavik with the Goops. Rawr.
I'm Grem, and I play the Halfling with no name, Valentino.
Ooh, I need a trilogy movies on that.
I'm also Grem, and I play Valentino's left hand.
Oh no.
Wow. And I am Xeno. I play Zu'lin CBD, that's Crow Bottom Doctor.
So,
Okay.
CBD oil.
I could use some Zu'lin CBD right now.
Hell yeah.
Zu'lin's definitely THC.
Zu'lin is PCP, let's be real.
Well, hey everybody. So that's who you all are. What were we doing last time?
Last time, we were exploring this wonderful, wonderful new protean city that is actually quite old. We discovered some fun facts. We visited a horse in a crypt. And by visited a horse in a crypt, I mean we broke into a burial crypt that had been sealed off, then reconstituted the dead flesh of the horse around the skeleton, stole the offering by rewinding time, then ate some of the offering to this poor dead horse, animated it slightly so that it could answer some questions, performed eldritch rituals to be able to speak with the animals, talked to it, learned that it had been dead named for its entire life, then allowed it to pass back into death. We left with some answers, not particularly helpful answers in all of the cases. Meanwhile, as we were exploring, trying to figure out what to do, Louie and Dawn decided to sneak into the all-women's convent of sister warrior nuns.
Correction.
With Louie
Dawn
disguising...
decided to enter. Louie decided to sneak in.
You're right.
It's
Dawn
not really
decided to enter,
sneaking if
and
they let you
Louie-
in of their own free will.
Okay, that's going in the quote book.
Yeah.
In any case, Louie disguised his voice, snuck around, talked to a lot of women, including this very scary woman at the end, like the boss lady, who asked him a lot of really personal questions about his history. We learned a lot of interesting things there. He basically spilled our entire plan about the scythe, and she was like, I can't make any promises, but we will discuss potentially giving this artifact to you. We also discovered that the artifact was in fact a scythe. After people got really concerned about Louie's safety, we reconvened, discovered that Louie was actually fine, and the next morning we gathered there to learn about their decision, and the messenger was like, we can't actually give you this artifact. Sorry about that. Also, Louie, you're banned from this place. You can't come in. You're not a lady. And we had a little bit of a discussion. Xander was like, you need to go talk to your manager and get them to reconsider this because we need this and this is not yours to have. And we basically ended around there, which I think were the sort of major elements of the session.
Sounds about right. Well, lovely. In that case, we get to pick up later that same day. So it is now about noon on the 29th of May of the year 808. You guys are currently in the city of New Proto, and you have just been refused entry into the Basilica by the chapel guards. What do you do?
So, Valentino is just going to get to looking over the exterior security of this place, because sounds like we're already at Plan
You're
B.
casing them?
I mean, he's going to be as subtle as he can about it. I'm not going to, walk around just yet, but from where we're standing.
Perception check, please.
You got it.
Oh, that was a nice roll.
Is it 27?
Okay. 27. Well, from where you're standing, you're at the outside of the metal fence that goes around the entire Basilica grounds. The chapel is recessed off the street quite a distance, surrounded by some green space. But from what you can see from outside of that fence area, you can see that there's at least a pair of guards by every door into the main chapel building. There are also two primary side buildings. One is built right off the side of the main chapel. You don't see any guards on that building around it. And then there's another building that's off away from the other two that looks like it could be some kind of mausoleum. It also doesn't have a guard on its door either, but there is a guard that patrols between that mausoleum along a stone path back to the Basilica and walks back and forth. So there's that guards on all the doors of the main church building, and there are a handful, two specifically, other guards that patrol the green space around the building.
Are there any windows
total,
or second-story points of entry?
You think there's in total there's about 10 guards that patrol the outside area, that patrol the entire grounds from what you can see. There are lots of windows. Most of them are large stained glass windows in the chapel.
Right. Ideally something that opens, but is there any smaller windows?
Doesn't appear to be. Now
Okay.
in the side building, the one that you think that people probably actually sleep in, there's smaller windows that would likely be openable.
Okay.
Should we head back to the inn for now?
Yes.
Let's go back to the golden room.
Unless, of course, Xander is expecting an answer to his question.
Given that they spent the night deliberating last time, I don't imagine they will rush the issue today.
I specifically said some things in hopes that would have more of a conversation to it, but oh well.
What things?
I thought a Bellin would be more respectful, so I specifically chose to word it that we would see each other tomorrow and speak on it. Me and
Perhaps.
the sister militant Praxia lady.
Well, it might be the case normally, but given your entry in the grounds and, well, the rules, she might have seen that sort of respect already breached.
I would also say that most organizations do not care about the opinions outside of said organization.
That's true as well.
Typical Bellin. Come on, let's go to the Golden Griffin. Time for Plan C? Is it C? We skip B, right?
Oh, we're planning? We're doing C? Alright, let's do this. Yeah, let's
Which one was that?
find the table.
Let's go to the inn, plan proper. Okay?
Indeed. And we'll walk there.
Yep.
But
You
fast.
do indeed. You walk there, but fast. And you arrive at the Golden Griffin a short time later.
I'm out of breath.
It is much as you left it.
I carry you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Rufus is still there, making sure that the guests of the Golden Griffin are well taken care of. And there is a decent-sized staff of people as well. It is I would say, a higher class establishment at the very least. So it's quite a nice inn. Anyway, yeah, you return to the Golden Griffin. What would you like to do?
Please set me down over there. That seems quite kind of like a comfortable location.
We need to go into our rooms to discuss this. I'm sorry.
Never mind, I will stay within your arms.
Understood.
Louie will lead them up to his room, which looks like a fucking mess, to be frankly honest. Normally, Louie's pretty neat, but the blankets are on the ground. There's a half-drank bottle by a mirror that's covered up. All good things. He opens it for a moment, just looks at it. Maybe we should go in someone else's room.
Sure. We can use my room.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valentino's room looks the same. It's just his is always like that. It's he trashes every place that we stay in. And so yeah, but he'll set up shop. He has no embarrassment about it, so he'll just set up shop. We have a map of the city, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bust that out. Does anyone got the paper and quill?
Yes, I do. Louie takes plenty out of his satchel.
Mine?
Say that again?
May I?
Yeah, go ahead. Take as much as you want.
And he'll go ahead and sketch out what I've already looked over, like guard patrols, entry points. I was briefly casing the place out while we were waiting.
Smart.
So
We're getting that item no matter
these
what.
whole buildings, of course. Oh yeah, like this is going to be awesome. They're going to talk about this for generations.
Also takes out his disguise kit from his satchel, which is quite a large box, to be honest. I also have this. This will have some assistance, at least in staying incognito, especially for those of us who can't be invisible. I'm ready and prepared to teach everyone how to use this proper and use spells on them if necessary.
I see. Are we planning on carrying out our plan tonight, or are we going to wait for the following day or night? If we were to wait longer, there's a possibility I could prepare some more useful potions.
I think we should plan for tomorrow after they've had a chance to reflect on what I said and come to a decision.
Okay.
Yeah, plus if we jump the gun, they're going to be ready. They think we've given up on it. They're going to lack security more.
That's true. But we can spend today planning this.
Now, if I recall, neither you or Dawn were able to find said scythe.
No, I don't know where the reliquary is.
That then would mean that we would require Xander to pinpoint us in the right direction, and am I incorrect?
That is likely correct.
So,
Would
oh, go ahead.
Would any plan forgive me, but I it would not be a good idea if I went in there, correct?
I don't want to exclude you, Stavik, but I really, unless shit goes down and we gotta fight our way out, I don't see. It's not really your skill set, and being in the temple seems like a dangerous place for you.
What might be useful is if you were to stay with the carts. My usability in this quote-unquote heist, as I could lend individuals the utilization of my invisibility potions.
All right, these are all good. So, Stavik, you are our driver. Grem is short-circuited. Damn it! Fucking, what are the roles we need to fill here? What did I fill?
Who's the point man?
What's that mean?
Oh, that'd be me.
Obviously.
How many points are we
Obviously.
receiving for this?
All of them once we get this thing. But I'll be taking points in the meantime.
Honestly, Valentino and Bastion both could probably take points, perhaps in different areas. It really depends. With Xander being our technical, what are those called? Divining devices? The rods, divining rods. It's important to stay close enough to him while we're in there.
Xander, are you able to cloak yourself?
I will say, the woman in there, the one I spoke to very specifically about this, I don't know if it was a spell or just a ability of hers, but I felt like she could see through me in a way that felt different from most people. She might be able to see through spells. Avoiding her is very important.
Yes, I think it sounds like someone we should not let see us, regardless.
That makes sense.
Do you by any chance know what form of fighting style this individual has?
She used a giant shield to take my hits. I was only able to graze her slightly, but it seems like that shield can absorb damage. I would assume
so you
that
would
people
think
would
a-
characterize her as a paladin of the faith.
I see.
Now, I don't really know the difference much between clerics and paladins. They're both holy bitches. So, it's not a big deal. Either way, we should be careful of her. She's blonde.
Hey, Xander, how long can you hold your breath?
Why do you ask?
Well, I was thinking, I don't know if you know this one, Bastion, but I was thinking maybe you could try and pull a pocket popper.
A what?
What?
We get a bag of holding. Someone who can hold their breath a long time has got like special skills. Hops in the bag. Someone else sneaks them in. Pop them out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we had a lot of little tricks like that.
I will say that I don't believe Stavik needs to hold his breath at all.
It's
It's
true.
true.
And if need be, I can also offer the role of the driver, if you will.
This doesn't seem like a good plan.
Xander
I'm fine with this.
is gonna look at Stavik and kind of like tilt his head a little bit, and then kind of shrug his shoulders. And then as he does, his body is going to kind of shift slightly as he shrinks down a couple of inches, and his clothing becomes really loose on him as he takes on a more feminine figure with red hair that looks a little bit like the woman from On the Mountaintop, but younger.
Louie looks uncomfortable.
So,
Bastion
go
looks
with that.
uncomfortable.
I suppose that you can work your way in immediately, which would also give us an open door, per se, for anyone who's invisible.
He nods and then grows back to his normal size.
Does your voice change too when you do that?
Yes.
Okay. Is anyone else going to be dressing up during this? Again, I can use spells, and he taps his disguise kit. We can also use this baby. She's gotten me through a lot of things like this, so it'll be good.
Yeah, well,
I've got plenty of wigs and makeup.
as long as you can look visually distinct from your previous self. Obviously, you're one of the two of us that was seen by these worshippers of Bella.
I'll be using an additional spell on myself to push that. But for the rest of you... He tilts his head at Valentino. Yeah, that won't be too hard. And then he looks at Bastion.
I mean, sure. If that's what we're doing, I'm down for it.
Okay.
Yes, I think Bossy and I were planning on staying out of sight entirely, but I suppose it can't hurt.
Well, here's the thing. In case anyone does see you, then it's less suspicious.
I mean, if I'm on the roof, it's going to be suspicious no matter what, but I agree. If he's on the ground for some reason...
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm
especially
pretty sure...
because it looked like the building that was the least guarded was some sort of like barracks or something of that nature. So that might be a place to get our feet on the ground.
True.
If need be, I can offer distraction. Unfortunately, any distraction that I am able to create would potentially cause harm.
They
which
could
I
also
believe
be
you're
on
not
high alert,
going
yeah.
for.
Yeah, we'll just shove that one down the alphabet a bit.
Dawn's probably the safest to walk in this building, and I don't believe she's banned, so... Maybe?
Nope, not banned. They seem to like me, actually.
You didn't talk to anyone.
I know.
All right.
I suppose we could also send Dawn in again and see if she can find the scythe.
That's only if she doesn't specifically go, "Where's the scythe?" I'm sure that won't
She
cause
is
any alarm or anything.
a very good tracker.
I mean, I'm for this. I agree with what Louie said, but I don't ask for it directly, Don. But they already like you in there. You can also find out what's going on. Maybe we don't need to do these.
If you want to check it out today for gits and shiggles. She looks like she's somewhere else. Dawn.
What? I'm sorry, I was somewhere else.
Oh, God. So, do you want to check out the place today to see if you can find where the reliquary is without, like, specifically asking where the scythe is? Or do you think that's within your wheelhouse? We know you're a good
I can do that.
tracker. We just don't want you to alert them that we're looking for it.
I don't think scythes leave tracks, Louie. But I can try to look for it.
You said last time there's multiple ways to track.
And you
But
are
I
very
don't know if
perceptive.
I don't think it defecates or urinates either.
Well, you said there were ways to track objects as well.
Sure, I don't know if it has a scent either.
Well, I imagine it probably does. It's like old as fuck.
Well, that would
It-
be implying that all the relics have sense then.
Certainly
I
has.
know that, yeah.
It is an artifact, after all, who knows what abilities it fully has.
So
I
you're
imagine
saying
it
it
does.
might
Doesn't
urinate
have
or
a
sense.
defecate?
Xander,
Okay.
question. If I am connected to your magics, could I maybe sense where it is if I'm close enough to it?
Well, Stavik, can you sense your cloak currently?
I mean, I can feel it, but no.
girl. You know what he was asking.
Yes, yes, I know. It was just a thought.
No, it's a good thought. I was honestly asking because I wasn't sure.
Can you smell it?
I haven't tried
I don't think he can smell.
necessarily.
To smell it? I mean, it's like not even that far from your face. I can smell it from here.
No, I think that's just Stavik.
Beardy, if this is something I haven't tried or even thought of. Can I, in now goopy form connected through Xander's magics? Can he, if he concentrates, can he sense such a thing?
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Not at all. Okay. Hey.
Not at all.
Hey. It is thinking
great
outside the
idea.
box. That's all.
It's a great idea.
No.
I've been wondering, can Valentino sense Owen's artifacts?
Because we're all emotionally connected to Xander.
That's true, yeah. And it's just a specialist boy, so I figured maybe he could just...
I'll let Skrewy answer that question for you. There you go.
I don't hear an
Give it to
answer.
me. Oh.
I think Skrewy says you can't, so I guess you
Screw,
can't.
you just missed the opportunity to do something really funny.
I mean,
just
honestly,
You
wanted
could've-
to
you
know.
could have
could've-
said yes.
Yes, I could have.
Damn.
But I like our DM that much.
Oh. Anyway,
Kiss
so yeah,
up.
no, I'm afraid you were unable to sense them on some sort of intrinsic level like that.
Okay.
Also, I do not wish to be tangential, but I am feeling quite a bit better, so you can put me down, friend.
Oh,
Plop.
he's gonna lay you down on the bed.
You heard him. Put him down.
Thank you. Kindly.
Thud.
All right. Okay. For those of us who are visually attempting to hide through this little fun game we're playing, who needs to practice their voices?
I'll be fine. I don't need to.
Okay. Give me your best feminine voice.
My always voice is my best voice. It gets doesn't get any better than this.
Well, give me your feminine voice.
My feminine look. I can wires or wires. I can apply feminine wires just as easily.
All right, Valentino's gonna be mute for the mission. Who else?
I'm a lady and talk like a lady.
All right, Bastion.
I think I might
Let's-
want to not talk either.
No. I could try to work you through this as best I can.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you can work with him, huh? Would you prefer if I talk like this? No, I didn't think so.
I mean, you weren't even willing to say something earlier, but I can attempt to give you guys some pointers, okay? So,
Yeah.
think about it this way. When you're talking normally, your voice is kind of down here in your throat, right? That's where a lot of the reverberations are happening.
I mean, kind of. Yeah. It's
Down
like
in his stomach.
right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
So,
And
think about it like it's an egg in your throat, okay? And
Watermelon.
What kind of egg are we talking? Like a
It's a watermelon.
boiled egg. I don't. Sure, a
like a
watermelon.
chicken's
Are there-
egg, or like
there-
like an
Is
ostrich
it like-
egg.
maybe it's like a duck
Like a
egg.
dragon? I
Is
mean,
it speckled?
So, think about where those reverberations are, and we're gonna move them all the way to right behind your jaw, like this. So you
Okay.
raise where the
I'll
hey,
Try to talk like that.
it's a little bit better.
It's a little bit hard to do.
I know,
Yeah.
I can't.
I know, it's hard to do, but
Yeah, that's tough to do. Oh, okay.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh boy.
Can't.
Perhaps
To be
you'll
fair, I have
both be moved
heard
then.
quite a few old ladies that do sound like such things.
I can make
What
you
are
guys look like
calling
old.
old?
Oh my god.
What if? Oh, that's a good idea. What if we disguise Valentino as, instead of like a halfling lady,
Just an
a
old
really
lady?
old human, a really old human woman?
Yeah.
With laryngitis, in fact.
Yeah.
I think
That could work.
my defined musculature and graceful form will give away the truth.
Oh, we'll put like a cloak on you. Because like old women get
That'll
cold.
be enough.
All right. So voice lessons not going to work. Understood. I apologize for my attempt.
What was that supposed to mean?
Doesn't feel like it was getting taken seriously, so I am nixing it off my board, I suppose.
What ways I'm not taking it seriously?
Louie just makes a face at you, like, are you kidding me?
Well, what do you expect me to sound like?
I just thought you would, try.
I try. I did exactly what you said. I use like the back of the throat. Look, Valentino only speaks using 100% of that diaphragm. I don't waste an inch.
Understood.
Your diaphragm must be very developed.
Where's your diaphragm, Valentino?
Don't worry about it. I'm sure you'd like to know.
I really don't,
Why are you asking?
because I know where it is.
Well, then why would you ask? I would think
I
you'd
was
be
trying
the
to
one,
figure out if
giving me
You
information.
knew.
Wow, that's I'm glad though that we're still at this level where we're testing each other like this. Here, I thought we were we had gone past this. You're telling me I'm the one not taking you seriously.
Hey, you started it. Okay. So, two silent rogues trying to be as sneaky as possible while they're going around, using Xander as our divining rod, which he will be exchanged into that lady form. And let's see, Stavik's in a bag, Zu'lin's our getaway driver, and Dawn's our initial scope. What else? Are you
One thing that I will say is, to put this into perspective, they are carrying an extremely potent artifact. So chances are a regular heist may come up against the certain number of unexpected defenses.
True.
Hmm? We might need to get scrolls. Get some ways to disarm magic defenses.
That's true. If there's any spells that you think I should use for this, I don't really know what's in my purview of things I could do, but if there's a spell
Do you
any
know
of
how to
you...
dispel other people's magic?
Not currently, I don't think, but I could get a spell.
That might be worth learning.
Okay, I'll go buy that in town today then. Let's see.
Should we be ready to get out of town very quickly?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we need to hit the ground running.
I
I
will
was saying
have
before, we're going to do
teleportation.
this in mind.
Okay.
That's true.
Does that mean
Then
that
we'll,
having a getaway driver even matters?
You know, in that instance, now I think about it, we might want the guards outside the city. We can teleport
Yes.
out, and that's the only thing the guards can keep from getting out.
Less suspicious too.
Indeed.
Oh, would we not want a way to quickly escape the city as well, unless we are looking at utilizing teleportation of some form?
That's what Xander's saying.
That's what we're doing.
Now, how many
Yes.
are you able to take through such measures?
Well, if Stavik's in
I
the bag,
believe
that's
that's
one
true.
less.
It depends on how many people are going in and how many are planning on being on the outside, but I should be able to prepare enough of them to transport all of us, at least.
Okay.
Is that including Dawn and Bastion?
It depends on if everyone's going in, but I should be able to bring everyone. It may take multiple trips, though.
How about we think about this in a way where we could only do one trip?
I agree. I mean, if it comes down to it, I can get myself out of there.
I believe in that very much so,
Yeah.
Valentino.
Like,
And once again, I see no issue with having one cart and the proximity of the temple.
But we need to get the other carts outside of town enough to...
Indeed, we can keep that one outside and then have the other in.
Okay.
Like, who could even just use my own cart?
Okay.
For reference, I believe that I can take along 2 other people per trip.
Okay.
So it would take time to escape, in other words.
At least
such a
Xander
measure.
a few moments.
could take me and Dawn if Stavik was in the bag. We could also take him.
well, if Xander, we don't need Xander to get in the bag, then I do think we want to evaluate that because it's a lot of money.
I thought we were going to get one
Well,
anyways
let's-
for the boat.
Well, if someone's going to get one anyway, then yeah, I guess that works.
Mm.
I don't know if, I mean, I don't like Stavik being in there with whoever is with me or Bastion would be like a very last ditch sort of thing. We absolutely have to fight our way out. Otherwise, just sitting in the bag the whole time. Are you cool to do that,
Mm.
Stavik?
I just
Alright,
hang.
well, I
I
guess then.
can just hang in there until we are either in the shit or in the clear.
Perhaps it'll be a good amount of time for you
Alright.
to meditate on things.
Just don't forget me in there.
And I mean, if we're
Mhm.
putting all our stuff in the bag, you could help sort it out.
You could have a conversation with your old bones.
Alas,
What
poor
the fuck?
Yorick, I knew
Thank
him well.
Okay. So, plan for today, Dawn goes in and just kind of scopes without saying she's looking for any Owen artifacts, but attempt to find where the reliquary is. Are we still okay with that?
Yeah, it'll be easy, especially if the scythe urinates or defecates, like Xander said it might.
Do you know what scythe piece smells like?
No, but I mean, it probably smells like something.
Yeah, I suppose it'd be pretty unique.
All right. Do you need anything for this, Dawn?
No.
Okay. You're welcome to start your today mission if you so wish.
Alrighty. And Dawn stands up and walks out of the building.
Louie waits for a moment until he's pretty sure that Dawn is gone.
Mm-hmm.
How bad do you think this is gonna go?
Oh, awful.
I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it'd be fine.
Indeed.
I mean, like, it might not succeed. She might tip them off a bit, but, like, they're already tipped off. They already know we want it.
True. We'll see if she gets barred or not. Maybe they just
Maybe
never paid attention to her because I was busy doing all the talking.
maybe she'll talk them into it. Maybe they were just upset because you were there, and they're like, all right, you know what? Now that you just sent the lady, well, we'll talk about these, and they give it to her right there.
Maybe they'll be so impressed with her that they decide to induct her into their ranks.
Yeah, maybe she never comes back.
Yeah,
Yes.
that'll be interesting.
Xander, you had a lot of makeup though, right?
Yes, I do have a full makeup kit.
I might have to borrow some of it. I typically don't use it, my stuff for looking feminine, so I think you're
Sure.
more equipped at that than I am.
Fair.
Okay. Let's see.
Will anyone require any potions of invisibility, or do you believe that you are all covered?
I can take care of myself at least a couple of times, but I don't want to overdo preparing too much invisibility because just in case we do get into a bad situation, I want to make sure I have some defensive stuff to fight back.
Although I guess the question then would also be, would you rather have invisibility potions, or would you like any healing inoculations?
That's tough. It might be better to equip more invisibility just in case we need to use it more times, but I'm genuinely not sure. What does everyone think?
I'm sure I won't need any healing.
I am also capable of channeling, so
I think if I'm in the bag but need to come out when we're fighting, I don't think I'll have the time to splash, drink, whatever I would need to do to take in the invisibility. So
Well, the invisibility would not be needed for you, as you can just enter the bag, if that is the plan we are going
Yeah, if
with.
you're leaving the bag, then we're going loud.
Yeah.
yes. Assuming that Stavik can actually fit in the bag.
True.
I
How about
would
we
like to
go
say I do.
find the one today?
Can we take him apart and put him in piece by piece?
He can't. We shouldn't take him apart. I don't
We
think.
I
could.
figured because you come back together on your own now, right?
I
Like, what happens if
guess.
somebody disconnects a part? Doesn't the goop just goop it back together?
Yeah. Pull off your
I
femur.
would not recommend you trying that, but you certainly could.
No. I'm taking the recommendations of the person that threw me up.
I sure
What
hope
is Stavik
so.
saying? Because Valentino is like, I don't care. I mean, recommendations are against doing something or just encouragement for me to do it.
Very fair.
Just means no one else has tried.
I
Let's
would
go
like
see if
to,
I fit in the bag.
and I would like to
Apologies.
apologize that I'm not able to join you. I'm quite, I would say, unstealthy in such a matter.
It's understandable, Zu'lin. Plus, you're quite noticeable visage-wise, so it makes sense. Yeah.
Indeed.
What they're saying is they have you
I don't know how to
you have a
smell.
fantastic profile.
That's not what I said at all. Don't speak for me.
My apologies, that was meant in jest.
Well, yeah, he does have a fantastic profile. What do you mean? What's funny about that?
Put Stavik on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh, I absolutely
Skrewy.
agree. It's very impressive. Stunning, even.
How about we go find that
Would
bag?
stop
to
me in the
stuff Stavik
Please,
into?
please, please, please. Louie stands up, massaging his temple, putting his stuff back in his satchel. Oh, okay. Let's go shopping, everyone.
And I'll collect those maps, make sure they're not left in the room.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for taking secure care of those, Valentino. It's probably best if someone else holds on to them anyways, in comparison to me.
It's not my first job, don't worry.
Okay.
And it won't be your last either.
Oh no,
Hmm?
certainly won't.
Oh, Bastion, before we go, There's
Yeah.
something I'd like to give you if you have a moment.
Okay, what's up?
Just come with me a second. We'll be right down, everyone. But I just
Sure.
have something for Bastion real quick.
Bastion follows you.
Louie stops at his room and then looks at Bastion. Can we go to yours, actually? Ugh. Yours is probably cleaner.
The bed frame is actually upside down somehow.
It's on the ceiling.
It's on this. It's just on the floor. He's like, I want to see if I can sleep like a bat. I can't.
Does Bastion lead me to his room, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take you to his room. It's pretty nondescript. I mean, it's a plain room. I mean, it's the same furnishings as the
I
kind
just
you
didn't
have.
know if it was messy or
But
not.
he just has lesser stuff. I mean, you guys just got into town, so he hasn't had a lot of time to mess the place up.
Valentino and Louie would like to argue with that statement. Louie will kneel down, open up his satchel, and then start rummaging through until he takes out a bundle that's wrapped with string and holds it out to Bastion with his hand. It's quite thick.
Okay. He takes it curiously. What is it?
It's the gift I promised you.
Okay. And he will open the container. What does Bastion find?
Bastion, in the package, it's just wrapped with like paper, parchment. It is two sets of clothing. One red shirt, one navy blue shirt, a couple of pants that are very similar in color. It's just so he has multiple pretty much. And some belt work, leather stuff. Pretty much a whole ensemble for Bastion to have a brand new outfit, if he so chose to wear it. This is why I took your measurements a while ago. I've been working on it most nights, and thankfully I finished it before... So... I just haven't found a time to give it to you, and... Ta-da, happy early birthday.
This is really awesome. Can I try it on?
Yeah, sure. I can get out of the room. Sorry.
Bastion will turn around and start stripping immediately.
Oh, okay. Louie just turns around, shaking his arm, unsure what to do. Okay.
Button, 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 unbutton, swip, flop, whip. All right, how's it look?
You look
Ta-da.
dashing, I guess? I think that works well. I really wanted to give you white pants, but I thought with all the stabbing and stuff you do, probably wasn't a good idea.
Why it would just get bloody?
I mean, you've been
You're
wearing a
right.
white shirt for a while.
And it's bloodstained. Wouldn't you know it? What does it look like, Kenny?
Sure, give me an uno momento to review my image.
You have your mementos.
Thank you.
Enjoy them.
So, Bastion has a leather collar, a very open shirt that goes down to just above his belly button area. The shirt itself ends at his elbows. It has a split open collared area that is white, along with the cuffs of his sleeves being white. Now, the variation between two shirts is it's either blue or red in that area. He has these brown and black leather belts, belts specifically designed to hold his rapiers so that he can pull them out easily. He also has a jacket that attaches around the shoulder lapel area so that if he's not using the jacket, he can use it more as a cape, but if he wants to, he can easily put it on when it gets colder. And he has about knee-high boots that have several buckles in them and some circular metal embellishments throughout as the theme. His pants are pretty much the same darkish brown, pretty much black color as well, along with his boots being black. Louie went for being more stealthy instead of just aesthetic, even though if it were Louie just designing it because he thinks something would look nice, it would probably look a lot different. But he was trying to keep in mind what would be useful for Bastion.
Bro, this is awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm hoping it helps. I was trying to think of things that would be more to your taste. That's why it's kind of more open in the front, because I figure when you're like trying to flirt with people and stuff, that also will probably help since you're fairly toned. And then, I couldn't decide on the colors because I think your hair color could work with both. So I kind of just made you 2 shirts. And the nice thing is it's a little fire resistant. So in case Valentino throws out fire or Valentino throws out fire, you should be at least a little covered and your clothes won't burn. I hope that helps.
Yeah. That's awesome, bro. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I'm gonna wear this a lot, I think.
Well, it's a good thing I made you 2, so that if one gets dirty, you can just wash it and wear the other.
Hey, bro.
Yes, Bastion?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean that, like, not just for the clothes, but, like, for everything. For, like, the friendship and the conversations and just kind of caring.
You're welcome. I'm not so sure how much I deserve that, but you're very welcome.
I don't know why you wouldn't deserve that.
I'm not exactly the most palatable person. I'm quite crass with you all anyways. Aren't you scared of me?
I mean, I would say you're prickly at worst. But I think that's fine. Cactuses are prickly, and those are fine.
Some of them taste good,
And some
too.
of them make really good... And you can make really good booze out of them.
Had not considered that. Suppose that's true. Please don't make booze out of me, I guess. Don't think it would be as great.
I'm just saying, like, just because you're prickly doesn't mean you're not, like, cool.
Thank you, I suppose.
Well, I'm going to be on the lookout for something I can do for you, okay?
I just have a request.
Okay.
Please take care of the clothing. It's probably the last I'll be able to make normally without any magic. So,
Bro, we'll get your shit fixed. Don't worry. There's magic and, like, I once saw a person with, like, they had, like, an arm that was made of porcelain, but they could, like, move it and stuff. I mean, they were, like, super rich, but, magic is cool like that. Like, maybe we could find you, like, a cool, like, porcelain arm.
perhaps.
Imagine, like, we could get you one made out of stone. You could punch people with it. Be fucking great.
I'm not sure if I deserve it, though.
Oh. All right. I mean, we could probably just heal it. I mean, we could probably grow it back with magic.
That's not what I'm
should
saying.
Maybe work. I don't understand what you're saying then.
Even though I wasn't present, the me that was still here was still very reckless with fire, and well, it's not important. We should get going so that we can get all our shopping stuff done for tomorrow's Plan C.
Okay. Well, thanks again for the clothes, and I'll do my best to take care of them, okay?
Thank you.
And I'll be on the lookout for something cool to do for you.
You really don't have to. I don't need anything.
I know, but I kind of want to. So there's that.
Okay. Well, good luck, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll find like a cool book that you'll like.
Of course. Come on. Let's go reunite with our group.
Sure. And the two of you head back down to the common room where the rest of the party is sitting and waiting. While that was happening, what was everybody else at the party, or everybody at the table rather? What were you all doing back there in the room?
I'm pretty sure Zu'lin's just waiting.
Mm-hmm. I think we're just...
Stavik would actually be inquiring as to the nature of a bag of holding. What is basically the magics that is it a portal to a demi-plane? Is it a are they all interconnected? Or is it just its own pocket space?
Zu'lin shrugs.
Xander.
Well, sorry.
No,
Well,
please
he'll be
continue.
giving you answers. I don't know that he knows those answers, but he'll give you something. He'll very confidently. I think of all of those, the only thing that really matters is that he'll say that no, it's not a demi-plane, or that they're not connected to people's other planes.
Gotcha.
I've
Xander-
taken a few in the past, and yeah, they're just their own thing.
Xander
Okay.
won't explain anything more, but he will say that he thinks that Stavik already sort of understands the concept of a bag of holding from experience.
Yeah. Really, if anyone does.
And
There it is.
it takes him a minute. It's like, there it is.
His skull
Oh.
actually conforms to an.
Conceptually, of course.
It's always funny to me, just like he's thinking about it, and then just
Hey, everyone.
the
In
dog
practice,
shot
they are-
up.
not analogous whatsoever, but conceptually similar.
What color
Very-
shirt did Bastion put on, by the way?
Bastion is wearing the darker shirt right now.
So blue?
So the blue one.
Okay.
Yeah, the blue one.
Louie kind of shakes his hands in front of Bastion. Ta-da!
Hey, what do y'all think?
Damn,
Whoa.
that looks good.
Yeah, right?
Very snappy.
He just seems to be quite the upgrade.
Yeah, and it'll show bloodstains less well. So that'll be good.
Well, I mean, you haven't been bleeding all that much, so it's fine.
Oh, it's mostly like blood splatters and stuff.
That's true.
From other people.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I suppose that we should go searching then.
sounds good. Let's find our bag of holding and... What spell did you suggest, Valentino, that I should get?
Dispelling magic.
Dispel magic. Okay. So, to the market trade for magic and to the market for magic items. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Vámonos.
Your party departs the Golden Griffin and heads toward the High Market District, or the High Market section of the Bright Cross District, which is where you're going to find a lot of very specialized shops that deal in unique items, including magic items. So if you are looking for a bag of holding, I ask you, which bag of holding are you after? As there are multiple categories.
What are they?
Sure. So a bag of holding. Of course, the text is all fucked. Grab a different one. Jeez.
It's the bag of smolding, the bag of molding, and then the bag of molding.
I believe you do want the bag of molding. It does give the food that bit of extra taste.
I prefer the bag of colding. It keeps everything nice and refrigerated.
You don't even eat, you imbecile.
Wow.
That sounds like Zu'lin got himself a bag of scolding.
Well, dang.
Oh shit! Any hero point, everybody. That was good. All right. So there are 4 categories of bags of holding. The weakest of them is weighs 15 pounds at all times, regardless of what's inside of it, and it can hold up to 250 pounds of stuff, or volume-wise 250 pounds. 250 pounds or volume-wise 30 cubic feet. So it can hold that. Then there is the second category, which weighs 25 pounds all the time, but holds 500 pounds and can hold 70 cubic feet. Or the third tier, which is 35 pounds all the time, but can hold 1,000 pounds or 150 cubic feet. And then the fourth tier, the biggest one, which weighs at all times 60 pounds, but can hold 1,500 pounds or 250 cubic feet of stuff. And those cost from 1 to 4, 2,500 gold, 5,000 gold, 7,400 gold, and 10,000 gold.
The second kind, I'm guessing? That's 25.
Yeah, how much do
Right?
you weigh
5,000.
in all?
Yeah,
Uh,
how heavy
Stavik?
are you, Stavik? Total-
Okay.
how heavy is
weight.
Wow. All right.
You can give us your carrying pounds and your skeletal weight.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
So his skeletal weight is 28.5 pounds,
Okay.
and he's carrying 93. He's very
okay.
light. So
Oh, you could get in the first one then, right?
yeah, so he's actually only like 120 pounds total, roughly.
And how much is the first one? Can it take weight-wise?
250.
Would that be enough with the other stuff we want to put in it?
What
depends.
else
Depends what else you want to put in it.
Are we ever going to
Another-
want to put a horde? Like a dragon's horde, or a giant dragon's corpse, or
Okay.
a giant golem, or
How about this?
fragment of a meteor?
We get the second kind. I just don't think I'll be able to carry it with my stuff, to be honest. And
That's fine.
we can all go in. I'm fine with putting in the gold I have for this.
Yeah, I got some money too. I had to spend on this.
Okay.
So if we're all chipping in on it, there's. I guess Dawn's not paying in because she's not here.
She
So
probably doesn't have a loan.
I don't think she really has money anyway.
you're right. Anyway, she probably broke. So yeah, so there's
She probably
there's
broke.
6 of us. So as long as we each pay like 400 gold,
Easy peasy.
that covers it.
I'm
yeah.
fine with that. Is everyone else?
Yeah, that works.
Perfection.
Cool. All right, so go ahead and remove 400 gold from each of your character sheets. You pass that all over to Bastion, and he says he's going to run off and get you guys a bag of holding.
Oh, Bastion, before you run off,
Yeah.
one thing we might want to consider is also purchasing a new wand. We are relatively low, though I do still have the ability to channel and heal using
Sure.
magic as well.
That's the curative wands, right? The ones that have. Okay, I'll try to get you one of those too. I'll have
you.
enough for it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. All right. Goodbye. And Bastion turns and runs away,
All right.
leaving you all in the street.
All right.
Yeah, I think
Well,
I found
you
the
find yourselves-
discount.
You find yourselves up in High Market. It's a series of streets with high-class shops. There are well-dressed people in high protein fashion walking up and down the streets. This is a place where it is in vogue to be seen. So there's a lot of nobles moving around. So it's a very posh part of town. The kinds of things available here are not for the common folk.
Mhm.
Things here are expensive pieces of art or magical gear, the kinds of things that regular folk could never afford.
What about
So it keeps the
scrolls for
riffraff
magic?
out. Yeah, that's available here.
Louie shrugs at the others as Bastion leaves. Who wants to go get magic with me? Sparkle.
Nice.
Sure, I've been perusing. Well,
Sure.
this seems like the place to be seen. So,
Hmm.
Hey. I'm wondering if, in your disguise, are you replacing your arm? Otherwise, it may be quite telling. I do not mean to be rude, of course.
No, it's all right. I guess I've been trying not to think about it, so that makes sense. I can make something.
Well, then, that solves that issue then.
Sure. Might need string though. I can figure it out. Anyways,
All right. Yeah, so we keep on moving to the magic portions.
Alrighty. So you find yourself in some magic shops there in the High Market district, and you can purchase any sort of basic magic items here you would like. So if you're just looking for some basic scrolls, that's totally fine.
mhm.
Feel free to purchase what you need to.
Thank you.
And while you're doing your shopping, a little bit of time passes, and eventually, Bastion comes back. Hey, there you guys are. I was looking around for you for a while. Did you guys find what you need?
for the most part,
Cool. Good. Awesome.
Did you
Did,
find what
uh,
we needed?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're good.
do we need to split up?
Maybe.
All right. Just be nonchalant about it. Louis is still buying a scroll though, so
Oh, that's fine.
Got it.
That's fine. Cool. Well, hey, if anybody needs it, here it is. And he holds up a interesting looking little leather bag with his hand. Yeah, there it is. Pretty crazy, huh? This is so small.
Does seem right?
He pops it open, and then will put his entire arm in it, and it just vanishes. The bag does not change size. His arm just keeps going in and in and in and in, and it just vanishes. All like basically up to his shoulder, and then he pulls it back out. Pretty crazy, right?
nice. All right, I can hold on to that.
Sure. And he will
Unless
toss it
someone-
over, and I will add into the party loot 1 bag of holding type 1.
I thought we got a type 2.
At least for this job.
Did you need the type 2?
That's the
I
one we
That's what we were
spoke on, yeah.
agreeing on. I thought 400 sounded a little low, so
Oh yeah.
there might have been a
That's type,
miscommunication.
that's a type 1. So
How much more would we have paid each?
it'd be
For a
double that.
type
Be
2.
800 each. Be 800 each.
Okay.
Could we just check 400 more then?
Sure. Cool.
Done. All right. Good on you, Bastion.
Yeah, just yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Is everything okay, dude?
Yeah, no, everything's great. Peachy.
Louie leans down near Valentino.
Vibe check.
Yeah, vibe check.
So, is it just me or is he acting really weird?
This is not weird. It's definitely indicative of what you think it is. I don't know if I'd call that weird.
I don't know what I think it is, but I got a 31 on my vibe check.
That's a 15. 15.
Who else did a vibe check?
Cool.
I did, and I got a 17, which is actually very good for Zu'lin.
All of you can tell that he's on edge, at the very least. Louie, you with your 31, you could tell that he is definitely keeping an eye open for anything around him.
Did something happen, Bastion?
What?
So you got a wand?
I mean, there was maybe like a bit of an altercation, but it's not a big deal. I handled it. Oh, and there's
Zu'lin's gonna back up and no longer be part of the group.
Fair. Absolutely fair.
Should we go back to the tavern as soon as possible?
I think we should all be finding a different place to be at for a little bit. Just like an hour or two.
Oh.
You got a wand? You still got that wand, Bastion?
pop open that bag.
Alright. Here, Xander, do you mind holding on to these?
Not at all.
Alright. Catch you all in like a couple hours.
See you, Val. Valentino.
And try to fade into the crowd.
Sure.
Actually, so is this like an open market? Like outdoors?
Not really. No.
No? Okay.
It's a series of brick and mortar shops, one after the other, and each one is of high class.
So there's no
so this
like
is-
tables I could skirt under?
No.
Scurry away? Okay.
Nope. Nobody carrying large panes of glass or fruit stands. My cabbages.
Louie will just start walking out of the area. Shrug.
What altercation do you think it was?
Theft?
No way.
Stealing's bad.
It's fine. We're good.
You're saying that the shopkeepers stole from Bastion?
Many such cases.
Right. Well, Zu'lin is running over to the inn.
All right. Well, Zu'lin, you make it back to the Golden Griffin with no issue. No one stops you.
Xander's
I-
gonna head to the temple.
I eventually reach my room, fall onto the floor into a ball, heavily breathing.
How far away is
The
the
nose.
orchard from town?
Oh, the Iron Orchard?
Yes.
It's not that far away. It's just outside of town. It's I mean, you could probably see it from the top of the Bright Cross Hill.
Okay.
The elevation, you guys are at the top of one of the two hills in the town, and from here you can easily see the Iron Orchard east of town.
Mhm.
It's unmistakable.
Okay.
It's a big old grove of trees that look like they're made of metal.
I think Louie will just head to the Golden Griffin then, if that's the case.
Okay. You got it.
Stavik will accompany Louie back to the Golden Griffin then.
Alrighty. What's Xander doing?
He went to
Oh,
the...
he's just going to the temple.
Go to the temple. Okay. The Basilica of the Sisters of the Divine Armory.
Absolutely.
You got it. You arrive on the outskirts of that chapel, and of course, there is a metal fence around the entire place, and the gates are currently closed.
Mhm.
It is now about 2 p.m.
He's probably just going to stand there staring off into the distance until dawn comes out.
Okay. You wait. And you wait. And time passes. And crowds go by. Day moves along. And dawn does not leave the chapel.
Minutes turn into hours.
Is,
Hours turns into days.
is there any sort of attendant or anyone outside whatsoever?
There are 2 guards at the front door of the chapel, and there's another pair of guards that are walking around a patrol throughout the green space. There's it's a very small park basically around the chapel, and they kind of
Sure.
walk around it to make sure the area is clear of vagrants basically. But yeah, you want to wave one down?
Yeah, I'll wave one down.
Okay. You wave down a pair of the guards, and approaching you is one of these women in armor, and she's wearing like these heavy-looking pauldrons, which are detailed out with iconography of their faith. She has metal gauntlets on. Her hand is closed around the hilt of a sword at her hip, and she has like this sort of, what is it called? I guess it would be like is it a coif? Apologies, I'm getting my medieval clothing
Coif?
wrong. It's not quite a wimple, but it's a.
It's definitely not a wimple.
It's not a wimple. I know that. It's not quite as ornate enough to be a wimple.
Not a stagel cramp.
It's a real
Could be
word.
Gridley.
I'm sorry. It's a real word. It's a wimple. It's a wimple,
Yeah, so it's
guys.
Gribbly. Gribbly's also a real word.
So, she's wearing a hair covering. There is a metal chain sort of twisted around to form kind of a circlet that holds the thing in place to cover her hair. And she walks up. She has a tabard on that goes under the pauldrons but over the breastplate that is made of like a white linen, and it has the symbol of Bella embroidered on the front of it as well in like a metallic silver thread. It's very nice looking. Again, the armor looks older than the person wearing it. But she approaches you if you hail her down.
Hello, I believe someone staying at the same inn as me mentioned she was coming over here to take a look at your collection, but I've been waiting outside to chat with her and I haven't seen her in some time. And he'll give a small description of Dawn.
She looks at you and blinks. And you wish to see this friend of yours?
Yes.
I shall ask the sister militant if person by that description has been seen. And she turns and walks to the chapel, leaving without much of an answer. She goes inside the building. Time passes.
She really just hit you with O.
If it's been several hours, Xander will eventually get a butterfly message. Hey, it's me. I just wanted to check that you were safe and alive and not bleeding out unusually.
Oh, yes, I am in fact safe and alive and not bleeding out unusually. Hope you are as well.
Oh yeah, most of us are at the inn by now. Just wanted to make sure you're okay.
I'll be over soon. I've run into some complications.
Do you need help?
I'll let you know in 30 minutes.
Understood. We'll be on the ready.
The doors to the chapel... Oh, go ahead.
No, please.
The doors to the chapel swing open, and two more chapel guards walk out This time they are flanking Dawn on either side. They're walking with her between the two of them, and they're sort of, one of them is, like, each one rather is holding the upper arm of Dawn as they walk, and they're basically escorting her off the premises up to the metal fence where you're standing. And as she approaches, she gives you a big smile. Her face is bloodied, and she has a cut across her brow, and you think she might be missing a tooth.
Oh my god.
Atta girl.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, this might be a good time. So I wasn't sure if I should bring up. I was trying to decide where Valentino went. I was thinking he would also have gone to the temple, and when he saw Xander there, he would like stop a distance away so that we're not that. Especially since we're the two people holding the potentially hot items, I don't really want to be standing right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
And so he would have like found a rooftop or something and just been watching to see what Xander does. And just kind of like, why is he just standing there for like hours?
He's autistic. Leave him
Fair.
alone.
It's true. It's true.
So
Dawn?
this, just to put us into time, this puts us to about 4 p.m. of the same day. So you waited for about 2 hours outside of the chapel, and these two chapel guards will walk Dawn, escorting her up to the gate, and will open the gate, walk her outside, release her, and then close the gate. They remain at the inside of the gate with their hands on the hilts of their swords, but they say nothing. Dawn just gives you a big smile. There's blood caked around her lips and between her teeth.
Xander
Hey.
is going to reach out and he's going to like brush the blood away from her lips, and as he does, his hand is going to glow and he's going to cure light wounds. And this is a really good roll, actually.
You cast Cure Light Wounds upon Dawn, and some of the more minor injuries will close and heal up on her body. And she's still grinning at you. Hey,
Hello,
That was
Dawn.
fun.
Say more.
sure. But should we say more here?
Oh
Or
my
should we
God.
say more away from here?
He's gonna hook his arm into Dawn's and walk her away.
That's what I thought. Goodbye. The
And,
two chapel
Valentino.
guards just give her a scowl as the two of you walk away from the chapel.
Valentino will take that as a cue to regroup with them. Once they're like, it's not super obvious.
The basilica becomes smaller as you walk away from it, and once you are convinced that you are well out of earshot, Dawn, which you're still holding her arm, she kind of like squeezes your arm and says, "I succeeded, and
Oh, lovely.
I got into a fight."
Nice.
Oh, hey Valentino.
Did you win?
I mean, mostly. I think it was
All
a good
right.
scrap, but it wasn't a
Yeah, it
fair
looks
fight.
like-
But that's
Oh,
okay.
I know.
Oh, because it was like 7-1.
Oh, damn.
But it's okay. I laid out 3 of them.
Damn, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm a good fighter.
That you
Everyone
are.
Yeah,
knows
don't
that.
let anyone tell you otherwise. Especially not Stavik.
I could probably take Stavik.
Oh, you could certainly
Probably.
take Stavik.
I
Yeah.
could probably take Stavik.
Do you
Yeah,
have
I'm
that
cool Stavik. No.
that tooth
Come on.
done?
Oh
Or
yeah,
is it still in
one
there?
of them got a really good. One of them got a really good shot in on it. I see. They at that point they had wrestled me to the ground, and there was a lot of kicking involved. And one of them kicked me across the face, and I think that got a tooth knocked out. But it's okay. Their boots are made of metal.
After all,
Yeah, I
teeth
think
grow
their whole,
back.
like all of their clothes are made out of metal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you did good. So where was it?
Where was what?
What did you succeed at?
Scouting.
So what did you find?
Um, the basilica and the place where the scythe is supposed to be.
Yeah, where is that?
In the chapel. Behind a
Okay.
big, heavy door.
If we get you like a paper, can you draw where it is?
Okay. I'm good at drawing.
All right. I'm going to really trust you on that.
Okay. It's really good. Yeah, I walked around at first and I asked questions, and then they started like getting, I guess, suspicious about me because they said that I was with, the people that were after the scythe, and I said I don't know those people, but I don't think they believed me when I said that.
Oh my god.
But it's okay because then I ended up talking my way to a few of them, and then they started to like tell me to leave, and I said I'm allowed to be here, and I said it loud enough so that they knew that I meant it. And then there was some loud words, some people threatening. Someone tried to pull a sword on me, but I punched them in the throat fast enough that they dropped the sword. And then 2 more of them jumped me, and then things kind of got blurry for a while. But in the whole melee, I saw a door that there was a guard at, that even during the fighting, the guard did not leave the doors. And I
I'm proud
figured
of
that
you.
means that must be a special place. That if there's the middle of a fight, the guard stays at that door, it probably means that that door is important. So I think that's where the scythe is.
You think we should start working on Plan D?
But by the end of the fight, I had knocked 3 of them unconscious.
Nice.
It might have been 2. One of them was still kind of moving and making this kind of pained sound, so they might have still been awake. But at least 2 of them were like fully like honk shoe,
I mean, as long as you didn't kill him, that's good.
Oh no, I wasn't there to kill anyone.
Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
even draw a weapon.
Right, we're on the same page.
Yeah, I just did a lot of kicking and punching, and I headbutt somebody so hard that it made my nose bleed.
So you did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So
Mm-hmm.
they
Well
got
done.
the claim on you. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm sure
like I
that
said-
everyone's going to love to hear about this.
But like I said, they wrestled me to the ground, and they got some lucky kicks in, and I think one of my teeth flew out. But it's okay.
We can get you new teeth.
Oh, well, why would you need to get me new teeth?
Otherwise, you're going to have to chew with a hole.
I don't understand.
How are you gonna eat pine cones like that?
How are you going to eat pine cones if you don't have, if you're missing a tooth?
I'll
It's going
just-
to
it'll
like scratch you.
just come back.
Oh no.
That's not how human
That's what
teeth
we're doing.
work when you're an adult.
I don't understand. Teeth grow back.
Not for adult humans, usually.
Usually.
Really?
I mean, we'll wait it out. We'll see. But like, if it doesn't grow back on its own, we can get you a new one.
That just seems
Yes.
like a design flaw. So what happens?
Humans,
Wait,
man, they're full
so
of
if
them.
you
I
get
don't know
into
what to
too
tell
many
ya.
fights and lose too many teeth, you just can't eat anymore,
Yeah.
and then you just die.
Well.
Well, no, they have like wooden teeth then that they give to people who lose too many fights or are too old.
Also, whether you eat or not, you're going to die eventually, so...
That's true as well.
I mean, I guess, and humans live such short times too.
Maybe that's why.
You know,
They
sometimes
just run out
I-
of teeth too young.
I think that all of you guys up here are just a little bit off.
You know me
Shrugs.
too.
If you feel that way, at some point in the future, I can return you to your original form.
I know. And someday, maybe I'll ask you to do that for me and whoever I decide is my mate.
Okay?
Oh no.
Sweating.
There's a lot of bad connotations here.
Well, I'm just like, I can't do it, man. I can't become a Lenda Kiwi.
I'm too cool as a halfling.
Yeah. Would completely ruin my vibe.
After
Well,
several
what happened to
minutes-
my seventh stomach?
Exactly.
go away?
It's like, wait, I'm full? I started eating and I'm full? I don't understand. This doesn't make sense. I
Xander,
can't eat anymore.
you get a message after a while. Status report?
Certainly have a status to report.
Is everyone safe enough?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I'll be waiting at the inn.
Your party arrives shortly later at the Golden Griffin, and you all reunite as a single group. Hi.
You look like shit.
I was told that
You should
teeth
see the
don't
other
grow
guy.
back, and I'm angry about it.
Yeah, humans only usually get one set when they're adults.
I think that's dumb.
No, were you able to save the tooth by any chance?
No, I just imagined it would grow back in a few days.
Quite a shame. It could have been reattached.
Well, maybe we'll find it in later.
They don't throw it out.
I suppose you could go back and ask for it back.
Probably not today. There was a bit of a discussion that was held inside the basilica.
And we're having this conversation in one of our rooms, by the way.
Sure, you got it. It was a discussion with fists.
It's not really a discussion, that's a fight.
Uh-huh. It was a good one, too.
A fight is a form of conversation.
For fighters. Is
Okay.
she for real? Like, is this the best we could do? What? I think it went well. I found out where the thing was. There was a door that one of the guards stayed at while I was fighting, and that tells me that the door must be special and important, and I can draw it.
Oh,
It
sure.
looked like a door.
Louie will take
Can
out
you
a
draw
piece
like
of
the room?
parchment and
Yeah.
acrylic ink. Yeah,
Okay.
show us where it would be.
She... Let me see here. I think I can do this for you.
Oh no. What does she do?
I'm thinking of a way I can do this. I believe this will work. 1 second.
Okay. If it's so bad that it really isn't understandable where it is, Louie will start to draw out what the room looked like as best he can from like over top based on where he was in it to draw out the rooms that he and Dawn had visited while being there in hopes that could help her direct us where that is.
Okay. One second. Just gotta clean up a thing here. Token vision's off. There we go. Okay, you should all be able to see that. It should look like just a nice little white block. All right, so this is the piece of paper you laid down in front of her,
Okay.
and she gets out a quill and ink, and she starts to scribble on it. All right. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then she smiles. Uh-huh.
You seriously did this as a DM? Fuck off.
What?
Ugh.
What?
Nothing. Yeah, Louie will proceed to attempt to make a map of the actual place instead.
Like Louie.
Yep. Can someone hold on to the paper while I'm drawing? It's thank you. And Louie will
Okay, so
scribble down.
you put down a fresh sheet of paper.
Mhm.
Oh, but that was what the door looked like. It was
Yeah,
like it
we're
had
asking
Great.
for
yeah,
the
thank you.
location too.
Oh, okay.
So he finishes scribbling out the overhead basic viewpoint of it, and then shows her the piece of paper. Where on here was the door?
Oh, it was right here.
I see.
And she'll
Alright.
point on the northeastern side of the basilica in that northern wing bump out.
Okay.
It was right there. There was, of course, like a big altar and like a bunch of pews that people were sitting in all through here. And then there was a couple of passages that went elsewhere. But the part you're after, I think that where the stuff is in that part there, because that's where the guard was standing that didn't take part in the fight. And I could tell that they weren't just like a person that doesn't fight, because they had a weapon too, and they looked really mean, but they didn't come after me. So I'm pretty sure that they were, in charge of that room.
Okay.
And that's why they didn't take part in the fight, because I don't think they were allowed to leave their post because of their god. Their god probably told them they can't.
Now the question is, how do we deal with that obstacle?
Well, we can't use Dawn as a distraction probably anymore without her getting severely injured.
They did say I'm not allowed back ever.
Yeah, I am not surprised.
That's okay. I beat up a lot of them, so I think I did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I'd say you won.
It's just annoying that one of my teeth is gone.
Yeah, we'll find the replacement.
We'll get that replaced.
Maybe I'll use magic or something and have it put back.
Well, if you have an altercation with another individual with a tooth of similar shape, and Zu'lin's inspecting the tooth gap, we could potentially transplant that in.
She shows you it's on the bottom jaw. It's the second tooth over on the left side of her bottom jaw.
That Zu'lin's measuring it out with his fingers.
It's that one right there, and I think it'll work. Okay, that'll work. Yeah.
So, if you were to knock out any other teeth, just please do return them to me, and I can see if they will fit.
Okay. I would have done that if I knew they didn't pop back in a few days later like they were supposed to.
Indeed, I
should.
believe you fully.
That's okay. I'll remember this.
Is there
So the
anything
next
else
time I won't let people kick me in the face.
feel like you should know about humans and how they work?
That they live half as long as they should, and that they kind of fall apart easily.
That isn't what I asked.
No, that's about everything I need to know, I think. But at the same time, if there's other things I don't know how to ask about something I don't know about yet.
It's true. Have you gotten a period yet?
Can you?
Blink, blink.
You'd know.
You know.
You would definitely know.
I suppose, what are the top facts you can tell us about the morphology of a lentikivi?
That might help.
Well, we have tough skin and claws that can cut into stone, and wings we can glide with, and eyes that can see in the dark, and teeth that grow back, and are really good at biting things, and we're really good at tracking things by smell, and all things that are difficult to do now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we nailed it. That's the difference.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, and then we would, lay eggs.
Ooh.
Oh, you don't have to do that anymore. There's no egg laying.
Yeah.
Hmm.
About once a year.
Oh, I guess that's sort of similar to harpies.
Humans gestate their offspring.
That sounds weird.
The baby.
Yes, they carry them in their bodies.
Yeah, is grown within you.
I don't like that. That doesn't sound good.
Well.
Oh, well, that's good that you found that out now, because I know that's a kind of a thing that's on your to-do list.
It is. It is. But if that's how it has to be done, that's how it has to be done.
Really, it's a big thing for you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't necessarily have to be done that way.
What do you mean?
Well, you could go back to laying eggs instead of choosing to gestate your offspring.
Yeah, but then I couldn't be on the surface all the time.
Humans can do that?
No.
I'm so confused.
Xander's talking about her switching at some point.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm. And maybe
Well,
someday.
Humans could probably do that too. With some
Yes,
tweaks.
with a bit of time and some research, I'm sure we could figure something out.
Absolutely.
What's the size of a
Okay.
human egg?
Microscopic. Well, because women still have eggs. It's just within them,
Yeah,
and they're
it's-
really tiny.
It's actually
I do
interestingly
believe that there
enough.
is actually some more pressing matters than to discuss such intricacies. Perhaps we should go back to our plan.
Right. You're right. Well, Dawn could also be by carts if need be, since she's sort of banned, and I'll be changing my visage completely and using a dummy arm for the time being there.
Indeed, it seems that most of you are not going the invisibility route from the get-go. Is that correct?
I have invisibility. I just,
You're planning using disguises first.
depends on the vibe.
I will
Well,
say.
I believe we are
please continue.
determining said vibe right now, friend.
Yes, but I don't
I
know
was going to be
until
doing the inverse of that.
we're there, really. How much
I,
they'll extremely bulk up their guard now.
well, I was planning on going invisible first, and then if they find, if it seems like I go to drop it, then I have a backup.
I don't know if they have any wards because I
You
didn't
know-
go in with the magic. So I'm afraid to
I've
trigger
been
anything.
thinking, we're getting really far down the list, I realize, but I've been thinking about the plan D because circumstances have changed. If they weren't
What would
ready for
you-
us before, they are now.
What would you present as Plan D?
I think it's a B.
Well, no, I said D.
Oh,
We've gone through A through C, correct?
Technically,
have-
we're on Plan E, because Plan B and C were merged, remember?
it's true.
Oh, I thought Plan C was the heist.
Indeed,
I
I
did
it
thought we planned.
was.
Yeah, Plan C was the heist, and then D is what we're on. What's D then?
But technically, we have not attempted the heist. So
Yeah, I thought we were on
technically
C.
We can either be on C or this future D plan.
Yeah, I'm with Zuzu on this one. I mean, A was asking for it. B was sending Dawn. C was heist. What's D?
Well, this is a basilica to the gods.
Well, Bella, but yeah.
Well, to a god. The point is that generally these interactions happen if we don't want to try and take it by force, if it seems like it'll be too messy, then perhaps we see if we can find an arrangement.
What do you mean?
Well, temples like this often have need for heroes like ourselves. Maybe there's some artifact that they haven't been able to retrieve, or something that they need us to do to prove that we have good use.
See, then they could like send us on a quest, and then we do
Yes,
something
quest.
like big for them, and then as like a reward for the quest, they're like, "Oh, we will grant you a boon," and we're like, for our boon, we choose the Scythe of Owen.
Exactly.
I think we would have to do this plan before we do a heist, because I doubt they're gonna be willing to
It is a little
hire
mutually
us.
exclusive to the heist. I mean, this is like whether or not like this is gauging our options as the heist approaches.
I see.
I mean, I'm still down for a heist. We don't have time for that. But well, you know, that perhaps it's time to put my old methods behind me and try these new methods.
I support it.
We'd have to do it
Because,
first. That's my only statement.
Well, after what Dawn went through, I think that they're going to double up their security.
I agree. Zu'lin?
Is it on saying something?
I thought you were gonna say something.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Cannot recall.
I mean, we can swap these around. I guess if we do this and they're like, no, there's nothing we need, then we're like, okay, well, I know what she's taking.
Whatever you all think is best.
Man, this would have been so much easier for like the whole world if they would just give the fucking thing to us.
Oh,
They will.
I absolutely agree. They're going to give it to us one way or another.
I mean, yeah, but like we have to go through 4 fucking plans to make them agree to save the world. Is ridiculous.
That's how the gods work normally.
To be fair, they were still in the midst of considering our second plan when we launched the third plan.
Well, I didn't think
So-
she was gonna be such a nuisance to them.
Well, technically, sending
I think it did a good
John
job.
was supposed to be Plan D.
Oh, D for Dawn. I get it.
I just wanted you to look around. Not
I did.
claim that you had the right to be there.
Well, that's what they told me that I should go, and I said no. And they got kind of insistent, and then
Yeah,
someone
not
threw
exactly
a punch.
smart.
Someone threw a punch, and then it was a fight. She'll lean over to Valentino. I threw the punch.
Nice.
Louie just stares at her like,
I mean, we're here now.
fucking heard it. Yeah.
So are we
We're here
going
now.
with,
We might as well deal with the cards we got.
are we planning on this newfound Plan D then?
Who wants to go and talk to them? Because I'm not so
I will.
sure.
I do have a
I think
question.
Xander's service.
What is it, Stavik?
Mhm.
Wouldn't Xander have a as one's herald have a like claim-ish to
Yes.
the
That's
scythe?
what he said
Maybe
earlier.
Yeah. I wonder if could you not get them to recognize your site as a sort of badge of office?
I was planning on waiting for them to come to a deliberation and remember we spoke to a go-between and I asked her
Yes.
to get someone with some authority so we could actually speak. So yes, that was the plan.
All right. Well, it sounds like we're still on for that plan as much as it's under our control.
All right. I'll be close by, but I think it's best if I am not near the situation for your sake of retrieving this in the most humane possible way.
I mean, I can go with you. I earnestly think a quest would be in both our favor, and I haven't upset them yet. But I haven't really gotten involved yet because I'm sure with their whole women only thing, my overwhelming aura of masculinity can kind of put them off.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want me there, I'll be there. I'll leave that to your calls, Xander.
Certainly, you might find it fascinating to be there.
I'll be close by.
All right.
And if this does indeed fail, at what point shall we implement Plan C?
It's a good
If
question.
this fails, if they won't speak with us at all, or they speak with us and they say we don't have anything we want except the stuff we already have, or they say we have lots of things we want but we really hate you, or something like that.
Yes, so are we saying the plan goes in immediately?
I suppose we could do that. You know what?
They
Yeah, I
do
think
have
that's a
3
good
people
idea.
down right now.
I go 3 people down. I mean, supposing they'll allow me in, I'd already be nearby.
If that's the case, that we need to figure out how we're getting past this, I would assume, locked door.
All right.
Well,
I got
there's many
not
ways to
prepared.
get past the locked door. That's one option.
Will that unlock any door? How does that spell work in
It
particular?
should unlock any door, including ones that are spelled together with an arcane lock.
Which
Andy?
that's what we don't. Yeah.
I've seen those spells used before. They're nice.
I know, I've done it in front of you guys.
Yeah.
So, the thing
good
is,
spells.
it takes me just a little bit of time to do it, and it's not exactly the quietest thing. That's the only downside.
Right. So we
But,
probably
I
want
mean-
to try the old-fashioned method first.
Okay.
and
But
kind
we
of
need to get a
channel my
guard away
thieves
from
tools.
there. Because if
Yeah.
someone's placed there, that's also an issue. So either we need to knock them out silently.
Or there's also
them away.
invisibility.
I could use ventriloquism.
Yes.
I have a
To try
spell.
that, yeah.
I've heard her voice. I'm not exactly sure what the regulations are here at the temple, but perhaps if I could call
Ooh,
them
I can do
away.
the same, actually.
You have that spell?
I have not heard the. Well, I don't have ventriloquism, but I can create sounds.
Okay.
Could create the sound of like a commotion happening. Usually, I just throw a coin within like 15 feet of a guard, but these ones seem smarter than most. Usually, that's enough they can walk over to it.
Yeah, normally they have glass bottles just lying on the ground, or sometimes bricks.
They keep thinking that my coins are the wind, which I don't understand, but you know, it gets them away, and that's all I care about.
I see.
Now, I would like to know, between the two of you and your separate techniques, how confident are you that you'll be able to get through this door?
I'm pretty sure I can do it
100%
unless
confident.
it is a little extra that I'm not anticipating.
And
Should I prepare
do
multiple
have
knocks?
I have a third potential method, but
Is it acid?
let's... Actually, no, not in this case.
Oh.
It would require that I would no longer be able to defend myself with my alchemical explosions, but if I were to take all the reagents and give them over to you, I may be able to create some form of device that, well, it'd be quite powerful, we could say. But if you are confident that no such thing is needed,
Like blasting a door open?
indeed, quite violent, I would say, but the need arises.
Yeah, I think we should save that for like very last. Like, I think our last ditch effort is like if they catch us trying to steal it sneaky, we're just gonna have to work together and force our way through. And then that's when we start blowing things out.
Well, unfortunately, I will not be in the room with the lot of you.
Yeah, that will require a bit of improvising.
Perhaps it would be better
But Louie
to
and I
just
can communicate remotely.
have them then, if Zu'lin's not coming in with us.
Fair enough. We can put them in the bag, and that way there's no chance of an accidental detonation.
In that case, I will hold on to enough reagents for potentially one defensive measure for myself, but for the rest of the night, I will prepare a quite simple concoction that you can add together by yourselves. It'll be quite simple, I assure you.
I love the idea of Stavik getting the bag of holding, putting these bombs in his hands, and being like, all right, I'll keep that level, whatever you do.
He's just sitting there floating in a void. Just. I don't. Wait a minute. It's like. And he
Keep
just
it
let
level.
goes and it stays there. What the
Stavik,
fuck?
you gotta keep it
Tell me to
level.
hold
have
it.
have you ever been inside a bag of holding, Stavik?
No.
Would you like to experience that? Just as a dry run?
Open up the...
I think that it would be at least a smart thing to see if it.
If you feel it.
Yes.
Louie, in the meantime, is
Just
actually
to
gonna.
understand.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
Louie, in the meantime, will actually excuse himself to a mirror in the room and put up his disguise kit and start working on himself.
Wonderful. You like open up your kit, and it's like, I imagine it's like the kind that like folds out and then folds out again and then
Mhm.
folds out again, and it's just lots and lots of little bottles and brushes and whatnot. So you get that loaded up. Valentino, you pop open the bag of holding and open up the opening big enough for Stavik to step into. And Stavik, as you step into the bag of holding, you
Mhm.
feel a strange sense of weightlessness on the limb that you stick in first, whether that's your leg or your arm. And then you eventually follow it up with the rest of your body. And weirdly enough, the opening of the bag of holding just continually gets bigger to accommodate your form until it swallows you up completely and then collapses back down to the size of a small bag. And
Do I
at
see
the end
a
of that,
hole?
Valentino, you find yourself holding a small bag of holding that also now contains one Stavik. Stavik,
Yes.
you find yourself... You all right?
I'm excited. This is okay. So I've never actually been in a game where the character actually experiences the inside of a bag
I
of holding,
haven't.
nor have I ever seen
Okay.
any other buddy. So
Well-
I'm curious.
Sure. So you find yourself in an endless void.
My character have dark vision.
You are surrounded. Thanks.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
God damn it.
That is incredibly accurate to a level that hurts my heart. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. You find yourself in an endless void. It is nothingness in all directions. You float there, alone. You have never been so solitary in all your life. There is no feeling of gravity, no feeling of spatial awareness of any kind. It's disorienting in its simplicity. This space simply contains you and nothing else. It would feel cozy if there was any amount of context to the situation. But rather than feeling like a blanket wrapped around you, this feels like the opposite. There is nothingness in all directions for an infinite space. There appears to be no way in or way out of this area.
Man, if
There's
you
neither
could, that'd be a great
temperature-
night to sleep.
There is neither temperature, nor gravity, nor anything else. All of those are foreign concepts to this space. You simply are. That is all.
So like a sensory deprivation chamber?
Similar to it.
Yeah, it just seems like a fucking panic attack.
But even
Uh-huh.
even a sensory, yeah. So you were left with nothing but your thoughts. There's nothing to see, hear, taste, touch, or smell in this area.
Am I able to see my hand in front of my face?
Yes.
Or is it okay?
Yes, you are able to perceive yourself. Though there is no light source coming from anywhere, it's as if your existence is enough that you illuminate. So you see, it seems like you are in. It seems like it's as if you were standing in a regularly lit room, but there is no light source. But the only thing you can see is yourself. But yet you cast no shadows. It's strange.
Quite.
But you are able to perceive yourself.
Amazing.
But looking around, you can perceive nothing else. Nor does there appear to be any way out of this place.
I cannot tell you the temptation to fart into the bag right now. I don't want to ruin it forever, so I'm not gonna do that. But I'm so fucking close. The longer this goes on, that's the only other thing.
He is
void.
For this first excursion into the void. He's going to mentally close his eyes and try to hear himself, hear his hear thoughts that he's been trying to either suppress or ignore.
Okay.
He's gonna spend just I don't know how long they're gonna leave him in there for right now, but he's just going to think of what has been and how he has gotten to this point, and the things he might have done differently.
Yeah, I mean, you find yourself floating in this space that would be lethal to any of your companions. But yet, for you, it's simply a place to be. It's odd to think about that were you to swap places with anyone in your party, they would be suffocating right now. But you don't need to breathe. So
That's true. This room belongs only to you.
Yeah. For you, this is just of an area of quiet reflection. And reflect quietly you do.
And then I'm going to stick 151 Haggies into this bag.
Just blow it in.
All right,
I'm trying to figure out how to do that mechanically, but I've been carrying them around and thinking about how they keep getting wet and I have to keep drying them out, so...
Yeah. Into the bag they go.
Here.
Well,
So Beardy,
yes.
I'd like to open up the bag of holding, stick in the wand of Cure Light Wounds, and then just snap it and drop the rest of it in there and close it back up. No, I don't actually want to do that.
You could do that as well. So it's interesting because it's not a single discrete space that all of these things share together.
Infinite spaces.
It is an infinite space for each of these objects.
Oh.
So
okay.
You're just by yourself.
151 Haggies being thrown in, you wouldn't even see the bag open.
Not until we want to bring you out, baby.
Yep.
So,
Wow.
how long
So whenever
are
we want to send you on timeout.
Clarification, not unless we want to bring him out.
Man, if only we had one of these things for Petra. Can you imagine?
He still needs to breathe.
No, he doesn't. Actually,
If only we had a way for Petra if we had like a timeout room for him like that, then things would have gone so differently.
Wow.
Yikes.
I
Well,
love you, Skrewy. I'm just poking fun.
So, Valentino, you toss 151 haggies into the bag, and there they go. They are in there.
In they go.
So,
Awesome.
In they go.
are we gonna bring Stavik out now, or
I
what?
thought he'd let us know when he's ready.
I don't think that's how these work.
Is it
Using
not?
what?
His words, I would assume.
Through the bag?
I mean, there's a hole at the top, right?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
more like
I guess you're right. We
magic
usually use the
bullshit.
rope. We
I
should have
think-
him going with the rope.
I think the rope will just go in.
Or get
Well, no,
cut?
if he went in with the rope and part of it was left outside, then he could duck.
I don't know, but how much time until we pull him out and find out he's dead or something? Eaten by, I don't know.
He's
Oh, that's
not
never happened
dead.
before. Yeah.
I
He's
suppose.
probably, I mean, he's not any more dead than he normally is, anyway.
I don't know if you can get any deader than, yeah.
Louis
Oh, he can get deader.
has filled in
I guess if-
all his scars at this point while doing his makeup, so his face and arm looks pristine at this rate.
Damn,
I got
bro.
a
You're
32
good at
on
that.
my disguise.
Oh,
Jesus.
hell yeah.
Well, in that case,
Flawless.
you look like whoever you want to look like.
Yeah, he hasn't put the wig on yet, but with the makeup that he's used and borrowed if Xander allowed him to, Xander, he actually kind of looks like his sister now, more so than he ever did before.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So Louie now looks like a young woman.
Mhm.
Okay, there you go. You've put on makeup. You've contoured your face. You've
That was an
done little
interesting choice
tricks
of
with the colorations
I
and
knew
light.
it.
What's that?
Now is an interesting choice of words.
All right.
So yeah, you now appear to look like a young woman with long hair.
He hasn't put a
And-
wig on yet.
Oh, you haven't put the wig on. Apologies.
Nah, those
yeah.
are itchy. I'm gonna wait a second.
Okay. But yeah, definitely looking significantly more feminine, and yeah, the memory that you had received earlier, Xander, the one of Louis' sister, there is a definite resemblance that you can see now. It's like it seems Louis definitely probably used that as some level of inspiration for the makeup job.
He's gonna nod at that, and then he's gonna say, perhaps it would be prudent to let Stavik out and then agree upon a particular amount of time that he would like to be in there for additionally, in case he does want to be in there, and if he doesn't want to continue being in there, then that's his choice.
Sure. Reach in the bag and with the intention of pulling Stavik out.
You reach in the bag with the intention of pulling Stavik out, and Stavik, you are floating in an endless nothingness until you are no longer floating in an endless nothingness. You are suddenly out of the bag.
Do I feel him when I grab him? Like grab for him?
Yeah. You grab him and yank him
Okay.
out of the bag, but he's
Then I'll
weightless.
have to do a
and-
second one because the first time I grab him and I feel the goop and he's ugh, pull my hand back out.
Yeah, you
All right.
you yank him out of there, and he's weightless inside the bag. And as soon as you begin moving him out of the bag effectively ejects him from itself, and he is now standing beside you in the room.
Man, I forgot that you have like a texture now. It's all right.
You don't.
How was it?
Indeed, can you describe it for us? I've heard before others describe it as the little death.
It is.
Did they?
I believe that is what they were referring to.
I think that was something else.
I think I'm mistranslating what you're saying.
Yeah, I thought that was like a weapon.
If
Not
you
Some kind
were
of
to,
Harpies.
Bastard gives you a
if you were
wink.
to put a veil, think of being
You're getting
weightless in the water. But it was inked. You cannot perceive the water. You are deaf to it. There is no sound. It's nothing.
Okay.
Louis glances
So-
at
That's all pretty
Xander.
dope. I'm gonna start climbing in the bag.
Oh,
So
there he
like
goes.
fighting an octopus in the ocean at night.
When I go
But
away.
there's no gravity. You don't feel up, down, left, right. There's nothing. You're just there.
Yeah.
You're not floating.
Yeah. That sounds like when I go away.
I'm gonna try to stop Valentino from going to the bag.
Valentino tries to dive into the bag. You're stopped by Zu'lin.
No, I believe this is not a good idea.
Oh, or even just say something. You don't have to grab me. What the fuck? Ah. Why? What's
It was-
wrong? I just wanted. That sounds relaxing. I thought I'd try it out.
I would
yeah,
say
there's no
that
Yes.
Fuck.
it was nice. Actually.
Yeah, for you. You got it. Yeah. That's good. I mean, sure. Great. Glad you enjoyed it. Hope you might be spending a lot of time in there, so I'm glad it's not like horrible torment for you.
No, it just lets me to think about my life, I guess. I should probably bring in some books in there, in my own satchel, so I can study.
I
while I'm
mean,
in
you at
there.
least got all those Haggies that Val threw in, though I suppose that won't matter.
He threw in Haggis?
Yeah, like his whole stock.
like 150 of them.
No, that was the only I was in, and then I was out. So
I don't think books are going to come with you then.
Well,
Well,
that's part
well, I
of
had
his
all of my stuff
person.
on me.
Hmm,
As long as he doesn't drop them in the way in.
I guess.
Hmm.
Not exactly the most important thing to discuss right now, though.
No, but something to explore
Question.
eventually.
What hair color should I go with? I've got a variety.
Do you have teal?
Natural hair color?
I think that might. I mean, like with how your skin evened out like that. First of all, it's a very good look for you. I didn't realize how porous your natural skin is. Really. Anyway, I think like a platinum blonde or something like that would go really well with it.
I still.
Blend in with these sisters.
They just look like normal girls' variation of so.
Sure, but I'm sure they have an image of themselves in their
Then-
mind that you look more angelic. They're just going to assume you fit in.
Angelic.
Or if you want to blend in, have your hair just brown, just
My hair is-
hazelnut.
I mean,
even.
their normal color would probably work.
I want to stay away from that just a little bit. My facial structure is still my facial structure, so.
It does
Do you have
appear
black?
that you may already know which hair color you want.
I'll do
It
black.
sounds like you do. You
Oh, I have silver, I have blonde. Black sounds alright. Good question, or good suggestion, Bastion. I think that could
You
work.
got it, bro.
And then I'll just use my blue contacts again. I'll be right back. I've just gotta get dressed, I suppose, in the other room.
Is there any other issues we need to iron out?
Are we doing this now?
No, it would
Well-
be tomorrow, I believe.
Oh, I thought you
So-
were going today to get your answer, and if we found out that they weren't going to give it to you, that we just execute the plan. I thought that was the plan.
No, I need
I
to
think we need to do
be
it
able
tomorrow
to
get the answer.
get enough reagents.
Okay. Well, this is good practice for tomorrow then. Cool.
Unless you'd rather do it today, but I would not be able to hand out as many invisibility potions.
It's all good, Zu'lin. We'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna go buy some stuff in the market alone.
Zula nod.
Louie will head out.
Okay. You head out into the market by your lonesome. It is now.
We don't have to do this in game.
You got it.
Shopping is not
right.
necessary.
Time travels forward. What does the party do in the evening of May 29th?
Nothing for Zu'lin, I believe. We've already hashed everything out for plans.
Okay.
Does nobody have like a fucking deck of cards? Valentino's
We
gonna go get a deck of cards.
do. I think Bastion does because he was teaching poker to Husa. I mean, Dawn. Well, it was Husa back then.
Oh, that's true.
And she was really good at it.
Except for in Valentino's opinion because she wasn't lying.
Yes.
True.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? It's no fun. It's not even fun to play with someone who won't lie. It's like, okay, you lose. Hey, we both know it now. Cool.
Louie will play with you, though, if you're still playing when you get back.
Yeah, I think Valentino. If there's nothing else going on, then he'll probably do some card games to pass the time.
Sure.
I figure Valentino's the type to put money down, but if we are all cool with just saying that it gets passed around to the point that everyone gets what they started with.
I'm just going to do a bluff check so that you can see how Louie's playing, if you're fine with that.
Okay, fine with me.
42.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Anyways, remember that one time where Louie said he was pretty good at gambling?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He seems to excel at it for this game of poker.
Yeah. Louis' expression and intent and entire demeanor is unreadable during the game of poker. Or whatever card game it is you play.
I
What do
assume
I
it's
here
poker.
for? What do I here for?
What?
Like, what's the point of being a charisma caster in this party?
I normally don't have to use these skills.
Yeah, I mean, but that doesn't matter, I guess. I usually would think the advantage of being a charisma caster, because they're usually weaker overall, is that you have good charisma, but I guess it doesn't matter. Well, whatever, I guess.
I mean, Louie's got decent charisma. He's got an 18.
Yeah, I know, exactly. I'm not, being a sorcerer is a bit weird in this party. Not a wise choice. Well,
Right?
yeah. I mean, moving on. I'm not trying to hold us up. I don't know what we're waiting on.
So time passes on, and eventually, later that evening, Dawn will knock on Valentino's door. Or rather, I should say, Valentino, you hear a knock at your door.
Oh,
Knock,
I
knock,
answer.
knock, knock. It's Dawn. Surprise, surprise. She's standing there.
What's up?
Hi, Valentino.
Hey, Don. What's going on?
Well, I was in a fight earlier, and
Right.
I got a tooth knocked out, and you know all this
Right.
already. But it got me thinking about how teeth don't grow back, and that's kind of been bugging me all day.
Okay. You want to go get a new tooth right now, or
No, it's just made me think about how fragile surfacers are, and how I'm not going to live as long as I thought, and if I lose all my teeth, I'm just going to starve, and that's not okay. So it's kind of made me want to move faster than maybe I would normally.
I see. Well, I've had some thoughts to it. Maybe we should sit down first. I gotta talk to
Okay.
you about these.
She walks into your room.
All right. Close the door behind her. Sit down
Sits
on
down at the edge.
the bed.
She'll sit at the edge of your bed.
So look,
Hmm?
I think we have different priorities, and I want to be clear about everything first.
Okay.
I've got complicated feelings on kids. I will get to that in a second. We have to, but before that, even. So you no longer biologically need to mate for life, but it seems like that's still your preference. Is that correct?
Yeah. I suppose. I mean, it makes sense.
Well, if I'm
Long-term
going to be
partnerships make
honest
sense.
with you, Don, that's really just not how I function.
Oh.
I am
Okay.
a wild spirit on the wind, and I've had
I
many
see.
partners, and I intend to have many more.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad you were upfront about it.
Yeah,
I'll
I
go
will
see what
not start
Bastion's up to.
anything. Okay.
Bye.
She gets up off your bed and starts walking to the door.
We
If you have
politely
anything else
walk
to
her
say-
out and close the door behind us. All right, that went as good as it go fucking gone. Oh, jeez. I thought she was going to try and kill me with a spear.
Oh, poor Bastion.
Poor Bastion.
All right. Well, in that case, she will leave your room and walk elsewhere in the Golden Griffin that night, and you neither hear nor see any of her for the rest of the evening. Cool. Well, in that case, time marches forward as it always wants to do, and we will pick things up on the morning of May 30th of the year 808. It is the wee hours of the morning. What does the party do?
I get ready with my disguise for the day.
Alrighty. You awaken.
Head to so where are we regularly meeting then? Is it like is someone's room, or is it if Valentino is the common area? I don't know if that he's just to be sitting there waiting for everybody when no one's gonna go there.
Louie.
Xander's there.
Okay.
Typically, we go to the main room. The main.
I mean,
Yeah.
Louie, for discussion-wise, has always suggested to be in a room because of the legalities behind that. But if we're not discussing anything, main room.
Alrighty. Well,
Or
in the main
gentlemen.
room, you will find a good chunk of the party already there by the wee hours, including Xander and Zu'lin, as well as I believe Stavik would be there as well in the early morning. You'll also find Bastion and Dawn both there as well.
Louie gets up slightly late, and when he appears, he is wearing a toga-style dress. Raven-colored wig, blue eyes, and all his scars are covered up. He'll sit down with the party.
Make a disguise check, please.
Another one? We can't just keep the last one.
No, that was a different disguise application.
Well, I thought it was
For
for that day.
application.
33. Happy birthday.
You did better. One higher. Good job. All right, you sit down at the table, and you actually are going to startle Bastion because he does not recognize you. Yeah. Oh. What? Holy hell. Bro, is that you?
You look hot.
A nod.
Damn. Okay. Good job on the disguise. It's
Not really,
crazy.
though. What are you going by right now?
I used Luna last time, so I wouldn't want to reuse it.
How about Louisa?
No. How about
Lulu?
Luina?
How about something that starts with a completely different sound, like
Rennie?
Ava?
What was that one?
Rinny. It's my sister's
Rinny.
nickname.
That sounds good. That works.
Okay.
I'll-
Zu'lin?
Yeah?
Oh, actually, no, you go ahead.
I'll be able to respond to it because it's familiar enough, and I apologize, it's more hard for you all to think of that name, but in the very least, it won't sound like what I've already used. Valentino's
easy
suggestion
enough.
was good.
I do have a few items to distribute, but I will, of course, wait until we are in private quarters.
Okay.
Well then,
Louie, if you happen to have, I'm going to be
who's
in
that?
the. Oh, that was.
who's Louie?
Oh, well, I'm going to be in the bag.
Yes, and? I know,
I
this
do-
is weird for me too.
No, what is the end?
Well, it was
Rinny.
Rennie.
Rennie.
I was going to say Renee. Rennie. Do you happen to have any different books a book I could borrow while I float around in the void?
Louie takes out the Book of Law of New Proto.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, I think I can read this.
Well, you can read New Protean, right? Or just Protean, I suppose. The dialect is very similar.
I can try.
That's not a yes.
Stavik's like, I'll apply my willpower. Goes into a dimension with just him and this book that I can't read. He's like, what do I do?
I mean,
How do I willpower this?
most people have been speaking to us in Protean.
I don't remember. Does the root work on the written word? And he looks over at the signs again. Does the root work on the written word, or is it just the spoken?
You know, I feel like there's some books that we should actually check out for you before you disappear. You know, like, well, I mean, after our conversation about Taras and Owen and stuff, I feel like you probably would know which books better than I would.
That's fair. That is
I
fair.
can't go into the library like this.
Why not?
I don't want
wait,
to.
is he here?
Mhm.
Of course.
I can go into the library.
That's totally fine. I just would prefer not to like this.
Understood. He'll go and I will be very quick. Renee, which direction do I go to quickly to get to the library?
Valentino, the map, if you would.
Pull out the map.
It's right there. Can you figure out the streets from looking at a map?
Yes.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Be quick.
Yes. And Stavik will make a quick jaunt and go grab a book on. He'll come quickly to the library. Hello.
Just gets up. It's like, what? He's just leaving now. Middle of breakfast.
Yeah, in the middle of breakfast.
Hey, I mean, you gotta go, you gotta go. And it's not like he eats anyway, I mean.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't eat.
Most of those books are going to be in Protean. I don't really understand his goal.
So, Stavik, you said you rushed off to the library?
Yeah.
To the biblioteca.
Yes.
Right.
Donde
You-
está la biblioteca?
We're not.
It's the closest thing we
left.
know to Latin, all right?
Bibliothek.
So you head there, and
Yes.
upon arrival, you find a man in a toga waiting for you in the front entryway of this place. Oh, hello! Well, hi there.
Oh,
What are you looking for?
oh, hello. I'm actually I'm going to be by myself for a short while.
I know.
I don't.
What can I help you
I'm
find
actually-
today?
Oh well, I'm going to need something to quickly pass the time, but not waste it.
So
I was
something entertaining or mind expanding?
mind expanding, actually.
Oh, okay.
I was.
What did
It was
Something
suggest-
on relationships, maybe?
No, I'm not going to touch that anytime soon.
Okay.
I think I should work on my knowledge of the deities.
Oh, all right. And
Uh,
the librarian will head off and try and find you something interesting.
Did you come here for a specific thing?
No, there was
Well,
mostly
Well,
just.
the way the conversation went is Valentino said, "I think Xander will know exactly what books you're looking for." And Stavik went, "Okay," and then got up and ran to the library immediately.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were looking for a terrorist book or something. I was like, oh,
That's what I was gonna.
Mhm.
That's what I was gonna request. But I'm going to accept any book that this individual gives me because I feel like he would not steer me wrong.
It's covered in
pterodactyl-
chains. Very tiny key.
Oh, he's not allowed to read that one.
Not allowed to. Can't do it.
Pterodactyl love triangle, part 5.
Oh, this is
Lost.
the manuscript version.
Yeah. Lost in the nest of the pteranodon. And the claws of the Velociraptor, part 3.
What does Detlef find?
Detlef returns shortly later, holding a tome in his hands. And he walks it closer to you. Well, you want a book that is specific to one god, or you wanted a book about all of the gods? What sort of ones do you after? We actually have quite a few. It just depends on which one you actually want to see.
Well, it was recommended I look into expanding my knowledge of Terrace and possibly their relationship to Owen.
Well, that's a sign.
I see.
That's
Well,
pretty fucked up.
Unless you have something better to recommend.
Well,
It's like you came into a library. It's like, I'd like to look up a book of how to sneak guns into hospitals.
I'd like a original copy of the Necronomicon, please.
It's like going into a theater and being like, do you guys show snuff films? And then when they start to react, you're like, or whatever you would recommend. Whatever you think would be good.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Then they bring you Saw, and you're like, but anyways,
Anyway,
well, he comes back. He has this text in his hands, and he will hand you the book.
thank you.
It's in Protean.
Sugar.
Is something wrong?
we do probably still have some of that rotor plant or whatever. So Wait, did that help you read?
Yeah, does it work on Stavik if he can't
I
digest?
think
He
it's
put
only
the cloak on
speaking
and eat
and
it.
understanding.
It might only be speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you happen to also have a quick a protein to oh shoot, what ones do I have in my repertoire?
I don't know if we know what the
Bilish?
language
Stavik's-
was for Ismirian.
Does Stavik speak Ismarian yet?
Yeah, did you
No,
put that
he
in
has-
your languages?
Bergese he has. I need to put so
I thought
Wait, did
you
you-
had bought
Did you not
Ismirian.
level up with Ismirian?
Did you not select a new language when you leveled up?
Did you put a rank into linguistics when you leveled?
Like you
Yes,
said you were
I
going
did.
to?
Yes, I did. I thought.
Then why didn't you select that as an option?
Okay. Because
Just
I
give the
have.
man a moment. For pity's sake, give the man a moment. All right, let's
I'm sure
see. So
everyone
he's
else
got
can
3 ranks
gang up on
in linguistics. He started with Vilish and Bergese
and
already.
Vilish and Abyssal.
Yeah. So
Did I mention
So I should
Abyssal?
have. So I have.
mhm.
So I don't.
You could-
So
You're
I am
missing one.
missing
You're missing one.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so
you
put it
can
in.
you can
Okay.
toss on
Izmir.
Ismirian.
Cool.
Should be
You
the
could
very
ask for a Terrace book in Abyssal, though.
There you go. I'll add
That's
it for
true.
Oh, yeah,
the-
yeah,
the
you get-
reasonable ch-
Ejected.
Not really actually gonna help.
you. Okay. So while that is all good, you still can't read this because it's in Protean. So
And he asks, do you have a translator texts from Protean to Izmirian or Bergese or Vilish?
Oh, well, I have this one. He takes the book back from you. I have this in Ismirese. One moment. And he leaves and comes back with the same book with different words upon it. And these you are able to understand. And the book in front of you now is legible. You can read it, and
Yay.
it is called The Concord of Divine Breath.
Ooh. Put that in my
I was hoping it was going to be called Your
inventory.
Bones Than You. Owen and Terrace, Your Bones and You.
That's funny.
Getting to know your bones.
Cool.
So yeah, it's called The Concord of Divine Breath. It was written by a man by the name of Ardelian Varus, who has a title under his name described as the High Theologian of the Academia.
Cool. Oh. Thank you so much. I will take the best of care. Do you have a return dates that you
When you're done reading it.
Oh, I didn't know if it was a short or a long time. Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Just be careful with it.
I will
And
guard
come
it
back
with my
soon. Tell your friends that I miss them. They're always nice folks to see.
I will.
Oh,
I
and
will. Thank you.
could you tell Xander something for me?
Sure.
Tell him hi.
Wonderful.
Goodbye.
Just goodbye. Oh, okay.
Is he a puppet?
He's
She's-
pretty much a Muppet, yeah.
He is. He is a Muppet.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I scoot my boot all the way back over to the Griffin.
In that time, Zu'lin would have motioned everyone to come over to his room.
Mhm.
And he will distribute out 3 invisibility extracts.
Okay.
As well as these pretty sizable bottles.
Mhm.
It seems to be a powder some form, as well as 2 liquids, and then there's an empty jar, a large one, empty. And this is going to be 12 bombs worth of reagents. And so what you want to do
Holy
is...
shit.
What I'd like you to do is place half of the solid reagent in the large jar. Dump the full contents of the 2 liquids, and then follow it off with another dose of the physical dust. And then I recommend running away quite quickly. Preferably within about, let's say, 8 seconds if you're feeling, what do they say, frisky.
So we place it down. We I've forgotten step 2, and we sprinkle with the powder.
Half of the powder, the full liquids, and then the rest of the powder.
All right, powder, liquid, powder, and then we fucking go.
Indeed.
Sounds good.
And it should react quite quickly.
All right, well then, will it react if it's in a bag?
Well, you're not combining them in a bag, are you?
Well, that's why I'm asking. If we could powder and then throw it in the bag, and then as soon as you need it, just pull the whole thing out.
Would you like to test that by throwing something else in there and seeing if it reacts whatsoever? I don't think it will.
It's a good. Yeah, let's try it out.
All right, so Zu'lin will take... No, he's already put in the perfect amount for what we have, so he's going to take his... what's going to be his last bomb, and he'll test it out.
Alrighty.
So he's going to mix these reagents, put it in, and then...
Valentino, not knowing what to do, shakes the bag afterwards. Okay.
I haven't thought this through. We should probably go to a location that's...
Yeah, where do we want to dispense this?
Also, further, do we blow up?
So to make sure I understand this, you mix together the bomb, and then
small, just one of my regular bombs.
A single bomb, yeah, regular bomb.
About to explode. That put it in.
Yeah, and then put it into the bag of holding.
Yes.
Extra dimensional nonsense. Let's go. Tear up
Yeah,
the
I'm not sure
plane
why
to
we
the
threw a
astral
whole
plane.
bomb in there and not just... I thought you were going to mix together like a basic chemistry set nonsense.
It's too late.
I'm excited. Let's go to the astral plane.
I'm just hoping we did not fucking waste all our goddamn money. That's all I'm really
We
praying
can just
for
pick up
here.
another one.
We can't afford another one, it's true.
Oh, it's beautiful. All right. So you take this bomb, you mix it together, you shake it up, and you toss it into the bag of holding. And I think I think the words that come to mind immediately are interdimensional disaster. But
Within the confines of this kitchen?
yeah. Within the localized entirely within your kitchen.
Jesus Christ.
Alakazam! Saying,
So-
I banish you from this astral plane.
Okay, so what's gonna
Or
happen
playing
is
any other
the,
fucking character.
the bag itself is gonna get a chance to resist this. So give me a second to get the stats of this bag. Okay. Oof. All right. Did not expect someone to put an explosive inside a bag of holding today. All right.
We really should have waited at the very least.
At least not been like inside an enclosed space while doing this. That's the best part. Okay. So this is a type 2 bag of holding. Okay, cool.
Please, oh man, I've regretted the shit out of this as a player.
You know,
Beautiful.
Stavik
Anyway,
comes back.
like-
Everybody's obliterated.
Xander comes in. It's like, oh, guess I'm the main character.
He does
Somebody
that,
must
the
fucking
freaking Pulp
die.
Fiction, like, what? Where's
It's not
All
even. We just Oh, God.
Just a very short cut-off scream, and that's it. Okay, so what's going to happen is the bag is going to expand a little bit. It's going to ripple. It's going to rumple slightly in your hand, and then it's going to pop like a balloon. And when it pops like a balloon, it is going to send haggies everywhere.
Yo, this could have been the greatest party trick ever.
This is the most expensive party trick ever. I fucking hate this.
You send 151 haggies blasting in all directions. All of them are a little bit singed, and the
It's gonna be so dank in here.
We hotbox
I
this
think
in.
Louie's already leaving at this rate.
yeah. And also, there was one other object inside the bag as well, which I'm going to roll randomly to see where it ended up, because it could possibly cause a problem.
Oh, the wand? Is that?
Yeah,
Yep.
the wand.
Oh no!
Xander, you said go ahead, try it. I wanna put that on the record. I'm
I
saying 'cause you're
would like to
wrong,
say.
but you can't.
I would like to say. I'd like to clarify. Xander said put something in there, like a piece of glass or something, to demonstrate what throwing
you are
something in there
as
would
culpable
do.
as Valentino. I didn't think he was gonna put a bomb in there either, an active bomb.
An
'Cause
active
I know
bomb.
I'm gonna get you guys at the end of this. I'm taking you down with me.
Well, okay, so the good news is the goodish news. The wand does not strike any of you, so that's nice. But there's the bag blows up. Haggies, partially burned haggies, fly everywhere. Many of them still smoking, and a wand will fly off in one direction and embed itself partway into a wall, or into the door, probably on the inside of the door. As it sticks there.
I will go grab it.
I'm gonna go
Yank it
start
out of the
collecting
door.
Haggies quickly.
Louie is
Just gonna
walking
use
out of
mage
the.
hand to just like sweep them around.
Louie does not want to get high, so he just leaves.
Yeah, actually, Valentino's like picking them up, and he's getting slower as he does.
No.
Yeah. There's another
All right,
one
well,
over
I'm
there.
going to move. So, Xander, there is the wand in your inventory now.
Thank you.
And of the hag thistles, of the 151 of them, most of them are recoverable. You only
Cool.
lose about 14.
Oh wow! All right. So that's what I'm hoping that the fucking hotboxing has gotten the people here to chill out enough that we can maybe get off the hook, or at least get out of here.
And I guess the worst news of the day is your bag of holding is destroyed in the process.
That is the worst news of the day.
I'm not sure what you were expecting, but so it goes.
Well, we vocalized what we were expecting, but
Yeah, that's true.
Just gonna
That does seem problematic.
wait in the main
how
room
so?
for Stavik.
Bastion follows behind Louie.
Zu'lin turns. Well, it does seem to have blown up.
Oh, well, it doesn't really seem like much of a problem anymore.
That is true. None
So-
of us did die. So,
do we get another one, or do the Stavik just have to like wait in somewhere real for now?
I don't think we should get another one, considering how the last one went.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we're gonna just do that again. We my memory is that short, Xander.
I wasn't speaking about the bomb.
Well, here's what I will say is that it might be problematic if you were to carry this. And he motions to the megaton bomb he's made.
Yeah. That thing was like kind of why I want to test this out.
Put it inside
Well-
Stavik.
I mean, then we have to figure out how to get Stavik in. Also, like, he can glue himself back together, but I'm not sure if the glue is that strong.
We could see if Bastion is able to steal potentially another bag instead.
I mean, I guess what we could do is we could find a way to plant the jar while it's just Xander and I, and then fill it with the reagents during the actual heist.
Do you think that the merchant has a return policy?
There's nothing to return, unfortunately.
Indeed, clearly there was a catastrophic failure with his merchandise.
I'm not going to argue with the merchant. We can buy another one. We steal another one. I don't really care.
Is Bastion in the room?
He left
Bastion
with Louie.
left. He went
Oh,
to
okay.
follow Louie.
Gotcha.
I think that since we are waiting to see if we'll even need to do this in the first place, perhaps we should check on the status of the other plan and then, if necessary, go about it.
I agree.
Rip Mega Bold one episode.
800 gold.
800 gold each. Yeah.
Local millennials hate them.
Oh, fuck. I'm just so mad.
I'm trying to save up.
I'm trying
for
so hard to play a
something?
character who's just happy-go-lucky about money. So I'm like, he doesn't care. He's like, we'll get another one. But I'm like, man, I was saving up for shit, and I was like, fine, I'll pitch in. And now what the fuck are you going to do?
This is sunk cost fallacy. It doesn't really matter that the bag of holding is gone because we already spent the money anyways.
I mean, I guess that I'm not asserting that there's like, I guess a sunk cost. I'm just, it's tragedy.
That's fair.
Well, it's fine. We'll get another one. Maybe our DM will be nice to us and we'll find like a shit ton of loot soon.
Zu'lin pokes his head out of he pokes his beak out of the door. Bastion, could you steal us another bag?
You say out loud to the entire room.
To the hallway.
Bastion,
We're
it
in the
hallway?
main room.
it's
No, we're not.
they're
No, me and Bastion are.
Oh, okay. I thought you just
Yeah.
exited the room.
no, they're down in the common room.
No,
Jesus.
they weren't yet.
Oh, then you guys just don't hear it.
Yeah.
That's fair. Just the beat comes out and says that to no one. It's perfect.
All right, so that should be taken care of.
Meanwhile, outside in the common room,
Mhm.
Bastion is standing there beside Louie and says, "You know,
Uh-huh.
I didn't think they would blow it up."
This quickly.
Well, you know, I'm not surprised and just disappointed.
Yeah,
Stay
I mean,
some of that salt for your fucking food, guys. Jesus.
I guess I'll just go and steal another one.
I would offer to come with you, but I think I'm a bit more observed.
No. You're good. You're good. I wouldn't want you to like
Go
dirty
on.
the dress. It's a really nice dress. I wouldn't want you to like get it caught on
It's just
something.
some fucking cloth.
Yeah, but you look good in it.
Take that back.
I'm gonna go steal something.
Yeah, you fucking will.
Bastion leaves.
As Bastion's walking away, Stavik has his book in his hand, and he's walking up.
Oh, hey, bro.
Oh, hello. Are you off to the library too?
Nah, I gotta go steal something. Keep Louie company. The rest of the party is blowing stuff up. So if you smell some weird smells, that's what that is. Anyway, good luck. And he walks past you.
Why does it smell like a skunk in here?
Yeah, you come in the room, and the common room of the Golden Griffin kind of has this skunky quality to it that it didn't before.
Which is wild because you can't even smell.
Yeah, like
And yet,
That's some great
and
shit.
yet-
dank weed.
and yet there's this smoke drifting down the hall coming into the main room.
Louie looks exhausted while he sits at a table by himself.
Stavik comes over and may I sit?
You may.
Thank you. I got a book.
Good. Congratulations.
Deadlift.
I don't know what you want me to respond with.
I was well. It's for me. It's I don't check out books all that often. So when we get one that is pertinent, it should be fun. I think. Should I ask what happened?
Shouldn't,
Zu'lin.
but it's too late now.
Zu'lin happened. But we should probably not discuss that.
Okay. Your outfit and is very well done.
Thanks.
wig snatched, as we say in Ville. The girlies are gagging in Ville.
Can we not talk about how I look, please?
Of course.
Thank you.
While the two of you are sitting there, up to your table will stroll, if not Rufus, one of his people will approach. Could I offer the two of you a drink or something from our kitchens?
No, thank you.
Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate it, so.
Very well. And he gives a polite nod and leaves the two of you alone.
Louie's just waiting for the others.
You know, Valentino's sitting up on the bed in the other room, like, has completely forgotten about cleaning up all these fucking haggies. Just staring at one. Like, hey, Xander, check this out. Puts it out on his tongue. Ugh.
Very nice.
Very
Very nice.
Zu'lin is just sitting completely still in a chair.
What's
Hey.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
She's fucking destroyed, man.
What do you call this? And she takes a Haggy and sticks it in the gap where her tooth used to be. So it sticks up like a tusk.
Nasty!
What do you call
lit?
that? No, it's not.
Okay.
What do we call it, Don?
Lit. Hag tooth.
I'm so glad I'm not here.
Good one.
Nicely
Oh,
done.
fuck.
Lies
what
back on
time
the
is it?
floor, just lays there. Daytime.
Time to get going.
Time to get going? Okay. Alright, I'm ready to go. What time is it?
Daytime. The sun's up.
Right. Okay.
And what if we... I was trying to offer these. And he has 3 bottles. These are the invisibility potions. Extracts.
Wanna
Do they
drink
taste
this?
good?
No, not right
But
now.
I would recommend not drinking them. You should pour that
Oh.
on top of your head.
What is this?
What?
Was it for?
Is that you're joking? You don't
It's
pour
in-
potions on your head.
Well, not typically, but this is one that acts a bit differently.
Zu'lin.
But
Zu'lin.
it will cause
Zu'lin.
invisibility. Yes, friend.
Zu'lin. What
Yes,
kind of potion is it?
Yes, friend.
It's a yes?
Invisibility.
Ah. I don't need a potion for that though.
Yes, but if you're to
Look
run
like
out,
I can do this. I'm gonna cast invisibility.
God, this is the worst day ever.
Valentino, you disappear from sight.
You'll feel someone, like a little hand, grab your wrist and try to put the bottle in your hand.
Unhand me,
Whoa,
tiny
whoa.
person.
You're like, oh my god, there's an invisible child in here. Valentino, get him.
Xander's just gonna leave the room.
There's a lot of noise coming up from up there.
Oh, I wouldn't suggest
Xander
going
going?
there. For our
Sounds
mental
like a
health,
plan.
Stavik. For our
Stavik.
mental health.
Stavik, Louie,
Yeah.
you notice one of the many employees of this place is going down that hallway to investigate the smoke and noise.
I'm gonna send a
Uh-oh.
butterfly. You've got people checking in
Whoa.
on the room. You should probably
This thing's
vacate.
talking to me.
I run
butterfly.
towards the door and I jump out.
Jump out into the hallway?
The window.
Out
I
the
think.
window.
Oh, out the window. Oh, I see.
Window.
You jump out the window. Okay. Zu'lin, you jump out the window and find yourself on the street. But you've
Dust
escaped.
myself off and I'm walking in a direction.
Oh my god.
You got it.
I'm still invisible, so when this person comes to check in, is there anyone here but Dawn?
There is a knock at the door, and
Oh, yeah.
the only people in the room are yourself and Dawn. I believe Xander had already left, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
So it's just Dawn lying on the floor, thinking about the nature of existence, and you standing there invisibly, standing stock still.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Dawn a pillow, set under her head, and then I'm gonna open the door. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna answer it. I just open
Thanks,
it, and
invisible
then
Valentino.
you got it. Alright, so yeah, I'll open the door.
You open the door. There is a person standing there that goes to say pardon me, and then stops when they realize there's no one there.
I'm just
and,
gonna walk
like-
right past them.
This is all Dawn.
Yeah. Stone Valentino does not know better than to not sell her out. He's just like, well, she'll explain it.
The worker walks into the room, and the door closes, and that is the last you see of the two of them for some time.
I'm so glad I didn't waste that invisibility cast. It actually came in here. I don't know, go find Xander and probably the rest of the group.
Louie looks up when he
what
sees Xander.
Where did Xander head to?
He walked out to the main area and saw Stavik and
Yeah.
Louie and would walk over.
Wonderful.
Hi.
Oh,
Hello.
Xander.
Yes?
Mr. Deadlive says, hi.
Oh,
Is it Mr. Deadlive? I thought it was just Deadlive.
Oh, Valentino.
hi. I
Oh, am I
suppose.
still invisible?
I'll tell him myself. Hi, Valentino.
Oh, shit, I'll dispel invisibility.
You appear visible in the middle of the common room.
How do my eyes look?
Red.
What time is it?
It's a little after 8, I think.
How long have I
Okay,
just been standing here?
Yeah, how long have we been standing here?
I don't know, it might be 10.
Wait, 2 hours just passed? Holy shit.
No, 10
We gotta get
seconds is
going.
probably how long you've been standing here, Valentino.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Shit.
Xander turns around and he's going to breathe out on Valentino and cast Restoration.
Just kind of like rapid blinks.
Full-blown restoration. All right.
Yes.
You could have done a lesser and it would have been just as good. All right. So this one requires some diamond dust or some of your blood. So how you want to cast this?
Xander is going to reach over and he's going to take a small knife out of his pocket. He's gonna slice his hand open,
Whoa,
and he's
whoa,
gonna
chill.
blow it at Valentino, and it's going to turn
Oh.
into gold dust and
Mhm.
surround him.
Louis had
The
moved
gold
part
dust
of his...
surrounds you and clings to your body, going into the pores of your skin, and it goes into your body, into your bloodstream, and fights off, subsuming and destroying the haggy particles within you. You are sober.
What a square spell.
Yeah, right?
Wow. I don't know. Thanks, I guess. I don't know if that was necessary. I probably need like 15 minutes.
Oh, it was definitely necessary.
I think
I mean, I don't know.
public
We got that much in there.
intoxication is
Illegal.
illegal here.
I'm not. We said like 15 minutes, man. You think a guard's gonna come by in that time? Whatever. I mean, I appreciate it nonetheless. It's fine. Always an accident anyway. I wasn't trying to light up this morning.
I know.
So yeah. What time is it? All right. You said
It's like
like
9.
like 8 something.
It's 9
Okay.
or something.
Yeah, I remember this time. Yeah. All right.
Bastion will be meeting us at the Basilica. I just have to send him a message. He went to do some shopping.
Oh,
Cool. Good. Yeah, we probably need some shopping done. After that. Yeah. Let's not do that again.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of fun actually. Maybe we should do it again, but not like unexpectedly. So, should we get going, Xander?
Yes, I think that might be prudent.
I'll be close by. But I'll try to stagger going in depending on what happens. But I'll be close to listen. Oh, Xander, do you mind if I just keep a butterfly with you?
Sure.
Just materializes a butterfly to stay on Xander's shoulder. Thank you. Shall we?
Stavik,
yes. Yes.
you were reading this book the whole time?
Yeah. I'm just kind of listening into this conversation like,
Mhm.
the fuck is going on here? But okay.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of an overview of the book you've been
Okay.
skimming through. It appears to be a treatise written in like the year mid 500s. So
Wow. Okay.
it's a couple hundred years old.
Yeah.
But it is an interesting view of divinity that this book explains. Apparently, Ardelian Varus, the author, thought that the divine were like these multi-aspected beings, and that he called them all the cosmic pulse, and that as the cosmic pulse traveled, it did different things at different times. You read this, and this sounds laughably dumb to you. That someone could get it this badly wrong, and because he describes like the various gods. The ones mentioned in this particular tome are Pallias Adavai Air, Gagarian, probably Prinia, and definitely Bella. But all of those are not. The guy apparently thinks that they're all like the same, effectively the same god, and that they're just aspecting differently at different times. You think that he's a damn dirty monotheist, is what you think.
Does
Is
Stavik?
everything all right, Stavik?
So, this also has a very warped view. It's very, I'm not going to say warped. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. A very interesting view on deities.
How so?
I mean, so do you.
I'm learning and I'm trying to learn.
I don't think you should cast the Stone of Judgment when you're so close to his.
The problem is, at least I understand that all the different gods are the different gods, and they're not just different aspects of a singular deity.
How do you know that? You said I know, but how?
Well, shit, you gotta be
There
there.
isn't.
Shit, you got me.
As a DM, as the game master, you do have an answer to this.
Yeah.
There is an answer to this question that you
There's
do know.
literally- Yeah.
There's literally an answer to this question that you have in your back pocket.
I do. Great.
Yeah, so
Great.
you can answer that
Shit.
whenever you'd like.
How do I know? Well,
How do
I
you know?
met
How
him.
do you know that the gods are
I
not?
met one of them. I met in
There
person.
you go.
I'm at
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
I'm
You
at
got
no.
it.
So
You met one of them.
Thank you.
No,
I'd like to
I will
thank the
say,
Academy.
for the purposes of Mistopheles' argument here, you met the one god of the pantheon that operates particularly uniquely.
Also, I mean, he never said that he wasn't, like, we never really broached the subject. Maybe the next time we see him, be like, hey, are you like the same guy? And he'll probably be
We
like,
also-
oh, well, I got a mortal body now, so things work a little differently, so I couldn't tell you for sure. Or some
Also,
cryptic
to
shit
be
like
clear,
that.
you got the one god that actually is sort of aspects of the same god in different forms, so that is a little
Yes.
bit funny.
But you understand what I'm saying. So, for the sake of the of sanity, it's at least a good practice in trying to understand other people's viewpoints.
Why did Detlef give you this book in particular, do you think?
I assumed it was the one you asked for.
No.
Oh,
Actually, maybe to show how one's view, how one's viewpoint could be so completely incorrect. I
Interesting.
don't know. And maybe have some self-reflection, and that this person was so confident in their opinion they wrote a book on it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Interesting.
so it's self-reflection kind of thing, I think.
I mean, it seems kind of Irish. I don't know.
Definitely not the book I used.
Or maybe Detlef knows better than everyone else, and he's like, "This is the real shit."
Yeah. Detlef wrote it.
Yeah, little did you know that
He's
People
like,
have pen names.
he was Ardelian Varys all along.
Please give it a good review.
I'm gonna send a butterfly to Bastion.
I think
Okay.
ETA
I'm
on
gonna go
return?
check on Detlef. Oh, please.
I'm just getting Bastion's ETA of return.
Sure. Yeah. You use a sending butterfly on Bastion.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Message.
You do that. Message is very short range.
Okay. I didn't know if he was within reach.
No, he's on the other side of the city.
Okay.
He had to go and commit very high end crimes
Yeah.
for you guys.
How
So
about
What a
He's in
guy.
High Market,
he didn't have to. He chose to, okay?
and
I
that's
think
why he
we're
had
in
good
high market
companion.
here.
Nice.
nice?
Oh. All right.
At least Zu'lin is right
At
now.
least Zu'lin is.
Mm-hmm. He's on the ground, just
Where-
like
Where did Zu'lin wander off to? You just said a direction.
Correct.
What did Zu'lin bumble into while incredibly high?
I think he is trying to find a location that will offer some reagents to help him cure his highness. He probably find something.
Yeah. Let me
But which
see
way is
what-
the market?
That's a great question. I'm gonna roll for the direction you go into.
Just
Oh,
wanders
hey,
towards
good
the
news.
plants.
You go directly south. You find yourself at the Basilica of the Sisters of the Divine Armory.
This isn't right. I'll turn another direction.
Okay,
And
you
keep
go in another
moving
random
around.
direction.
Yeah.
You got it. You choose another random direction.
So would be like, hey girl, you got any reagents in there? It's like, what?
All right. Well, you find yourself in the low market, which is, the bazaar in the middle of the lower part of town. So this functions much more like most town markets in big cities you've been to it in other places. So stalls, street vendors, street food, lots of people, barkers, scammers, all kinds of things.
All right, Zu'lin will search within his mind of any potential herbal cures for such things.
Knowledge.
All right.
Craft alchemy. Actually, we'll go with that.
Oh. Got it.
It's a simple test for you.
Hell yeah. That's a 33, motherfucker.
Correct. So you are able to know exactly what you need to get. You can pick up the pieces you need for the tidy sum of 5 copper pieces, and you mix them up, swish them around with a little bit of alcohol that you have on your person, and you down the shot, and you counteract the effect of the hag thistle on your system.
All right. Well, once that's finished, however long that took, I will eventually return to the inn.
All right, you return to the inn, and when you return to the inn, not long behind you, only a few seconds, in fact, comes a rather exasperated-looking Bastion.
How's he looking? Other than exasperated.
Tired,
Oh, boy.
I would say. Like he's had
Such
to
a
run
good boy.
quite a bit. Oh, okay. All right. He sits down at the table with the other members of the party. That took longer than I thought.
Oh shit.
And I had to run further than I thought.
Yeah, no,
But here
I
it
mean,
is.
good
And he
work.
Pops it out of his pocket and tosses it on the middle of the table. It is another bag of holding.
Thank you, Bastion.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'll be able to go
Yeah.
back to High Market in the near future.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'll take
You
care of
did
your
good, man.
shopping from now on. Okay?
I'll get you some
Thanks.
drinks too.
Another?
Best not talk about it out here, Stavik.
Into the room from the hallway comes Dawn and the worker that went to check on the room. And Dawn has her arm around his shoulder. And they're like walking kind of slowly and stumbly. And she's like laughing about something. And the two of them walk over and sit at another table.
Are they both laughing, or
Yes.
it's just me?
They're both
Nice.
laughing.
It's couldn't have gone better. I take back everything.
Does someone want to put the reagents in the bag then?
Opens bag,
After that,
Puts in
I think we-
reagents.
Separately.
Separate.
One at a
Separately.
time.
separately.
Yes.
Separately. So
we'll
puts
put
all the
jar in
reagents
the bag
separately,
as well.
closes bag, and then we'll slide the bag toward Valentino.
All right. I'll back
All right,
up for
so
the
what's the
backup
plan?
for the backup for the backup is ready. The plan is we will talk to them and explain that, we're fucking serious and we're ready to do a quest if we need to.
Okay.
And then I believe we're all ready. Is that correct?
Correct.
I'm
Yep.
ready.
I'm ready to go, and I think it's probably best if we don't, bring
Yeah.
Dodges over
bring
there
her.
in the
So,
corner.
Yeah, honestly, I think we took care of itself in a way that could not have asked for better result.
All right, well, let's get this thing going then, shall we? And Bastard
Right,
gets
Stavik,
up,
get in.
brushes himself off, and begins heading out of there.
Louie taps Xander's shoulder. Not that I have any right to ask this, but I'm just worried about her being intoxicated and making choices.
Xander takes Arbiter's Edge and stabs it through his hand and pulls it out and stands up and approaches Dawn. And he's going
She
to
looks up,
blow.
and she gives you, like, the biggest smile. Hi.
Hi. And he's going to blow his Ichor, and it's going to turn into dust as he does lesser restoration this time.
Well, that was a decision that was just made. All right. I don't know if that was a good idea, but sure.
She's a young woman who was not in the right state of
Oh.
mind. It made me concerned to leave her alone.
It's the middle of the day.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh,
she's pretty strong.
Okay. Are we ready?
You
Is it
stay
time?
here.
Do we
But-
need to move the carts by any chance?
Yes. Zu'lin, would you mind taking care of that?
Indeed. Actually, I would require some assistance from Dawn here as well.
All right. Dawn,
okay.
help Zu'lin.
How can I help? She jumps up from the table and walks over to Valentino to help. Or sorry, to
right.
Zu'lin to help.
So Zu'lin, while they're heading over to the Basilica, Zu'lin and Dawn will take the 2 carts out and then return with the 1 cart to
Okay.
probably a building away from the Basilica.
Okay. You stash 1 cart a little bit away. Which cart is parked near the Basilica? The party's cart
That's
or
going to
your
be
cart?
Zu'lin's
cart. Noted. Okay. So that is parked near the Basilica. The rest of the group arrives at the gates of the Basilica. And as you walk up to this place to begin Plan C, D, whichever one this is, we'll take a short break.
Thanks for listening. As always, special thanks to William Succi and Andreas Pichler for the intro and outro themes, and Emily Roll for Fantasy for this episode soundtrack. Interested in following us on social media? Follow us on Twitter at CheckPleaseDND. Or want to support the podcast and be part of the Czech Republic? Go to our Patreon under the Czech Republic. Until next time!